Hiya, buddies. Welcome to the show. It's a
Wednesday. Game day.
Wednesday.
Good to see you, Dean.
Game day.
Oh,
Get your helmet on.
all right.
You got ass sweat today?
What? Swass? No.
Oh,
Why?
Too cold for
You had that
swass.
heater in the
Oh, I thought you were, was I nervous about this big match today? Or-
Oh, yeah. Tampa.
yeah.
the Florida leather seat. I
Yeah,
thought you had
yeah,
that in
yeah,
the garage now.
No, so hey, we're ready. We got a lot to do today.
A lot of peaks and valleys already.
Man, we got a lot going on. Pre-show is hot.
Oh, such a good pre-show.
Hot pre-show today.
You want a sponsor?
Trying to decide whether or not any of the pre-show content is it worthy. Is it
It would be very well listened to.
Yeah.
Also highly critiqued.
yeah.
It's volatile material.
It may hurt some feelings.
It's kind of like the Drinky Show. It's incredibly popular and wildly dangerous.
Boy, this year's could be real trouble.
Just dodgeball.
Because it's not that far away,
No,
right?
I know,
We're a
I
month
know.
or so on.
Jesus.
Anyway, hey, welcome to the show. It's a presentation of Bet365, official gaming partner of Barn Burner. Get the app on your phone, play along, game props, player props, totals, money line, and that's just scratching the surface. Use the code NATION when you sign up if you haven't already. It's Bet365. It's never ordinary there, you know. And we've got a super chat. Money raised here goes to the Youth Centers of Calgary. You're watching the show live. You have a comment inside the comment section on YouTube. We'll put the comment on the show. Again, probably rip you and then pass the money along.
That's how the show goes.
That's right. We're here in the McLeod Law LLP studios. McLeod, it's nice, toasty in here. Nice today. We got our slippers on.
Yeah, Tiet's in downstairs, so
Yeah.
we turn the heat on today.
Turn the heat on
Takes
for
Mondays
us.
off.
Yeah, that's nice. McLeod Law LLP, whether it is business or personal, big or small, whatever your legal challenge or issue or need is, they are the very best. Small, you know what is what's nice? It'll segue nicely into something. Like there's sometimes it's like, oh, it's a major, billion-dollar corporation, multinational. So you feel like I don't want that.
No.
With something like that, I would like smaller. I know who they're in the community. They're the best at it, and
So
face to face, that sort of thing.
You don't want the call center in Blainville, Quebec?
No, I don't need to be texting Honduras to find out
Right.
where my
Bananas.
papers are, that sort of thing.
Bananas out of
Yeah.
Honduras, Dean. That's what's.
Yeah.
I did a report in grade 6.
Bananas, Honduras. The old Del Monte King over here.
Del Monte.
Love 'em.
Yeah, and similarly, the boys at Crystal Waters. I was away yesterday. Thanks for you guys were hot, running hot. I saw the clips. Had noodles on, ranting.
I was trying not to be hot.
I know.
but I was hot again this morning.
and you were
with
again
our-
today. You weren't going to get
He's
too
just
wound
not-
up, but we got you.
He
We
cares.
gotcha.
He cares, Dean.
But the boys from Crystal Waters were over at the house. It was one of the we talked about because they've been to your place and gone through it. I
Thank
moved
you,
into
guys.
our place in 07. So, have you ever had a furnace? I don't even know what that is that you're
Really?
talking about right now.
I heard
A
some words. I
furnace
don't know
who,
what
a
they
what,
mean.
a thing. So yeah, I was pretty. Not that I had anything to do with it, but I was happy that it wasn't a complete shit show down there.
Nice.
It's like, so you finding some stuff in there? Oh yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fairly
got it.
routine,
We're
but
on it.
oh yeah. It's like, yeah, like you see on this, there's 2 metal panels on your furnace,
Yeah.
and see where they meet up,
Uh-huh.
and there's that tape
Yeah.
that's like that's supposed to be, and it's like all cracked and like
Peeling.
hanging, and
Yeah.
there's like a hole
A lot of
there.
efficiencies.
We're gonna tape that back up.
Oh,
so
thanks,
that-
guys.
That's awesome. Nice.
Efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your water softener,
Yeah.
like it's got
You gotta
the
put
drain
salt in
the
it.
drain pipe thing, and
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to go down into the actual drain. And it looks like it's been kind of off to the side and has belched water all over here and all over there.
It's
And
like
it's,
the 2 a.m. drunken piss. It's just all over
Yeah.
the washroom. Not of the.
we're gonna put a 90-degree. That's what they call it.
Oh,
A 90-degree kind of thing. So now it's goes right down into the
Perfect.
drain. It's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, they know what they're doing more than we do.
Garage heater.
Oh,
I think the shoveler likes them too much. They're often at my house.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. You could feel safe. I felt very safe. in
she's
getting
very
the,
inviting. She's social.
Getting the Crystal Waters boys
Where's
over.
that van here again.
Yeah. It's not.
Do they
It's
move in
not
next
accurate.
door? What's
No, it's not it at all. But there again, smaller group of guys, one-on-one. They're good guys, man.
They're good people.
Usually, you hire some people. It's like there's some real riffraff out there.
Jesus, look at this guy.
Babe, you better lock your panty drawer. 'Cause I don't know.
put all the stuff
Not
in the,
these
It's
guys.
not
Put your jewelry in the
shovelers
safe.
inviting him in.
Sean's gonna be like, "What are you guys talking? What are you doing?
So
You're
do you think
killing my
these be
business."
Cute around Christmas.
But no, we've had them in for a couple of jobs, and they're awesome. I was telling Rhett, it's again a pre-show. People, they're going to be on their best behavior. They only come into your house, whatever. And there was a group of them, and they got kind of an alert on whatever their system is that they use. They all have it on their phones. Like, we've got a no heat call.
Emergency
in Cochrane.
Somebody's got to get up there and fix it.
And what goes through my head is like, oh,
Cochrane.
The roads are shit. Cochrane, what? And the one guy's like, okay, where is it? Cochrane? Okay, so and he's like getting his boots. So do we know anything about it? Put his cape on and took off.
It's like the bat light just projected over
I was like,
ceiling.
There, like as is off of the case, there. It's a better person than me.
It's a hero.
Hops into the vehicle. Off he goes to Cochrane. Got to go help out and
saving lives.
Yeah, saving lives is right. So you need your life saved.
Cold weather.
Crystal Waters. Home comfort. Good guys. So anyway, that was yesterday. Today's today.
Today's game day, as you said.
It is a game day. They're in
got your helmet on?
FLA. Got the helmet on. 5 o'clock start. You got to have it
5
on.
o'clock.
Get it on early. Yeah.
They're into the meat of this road trip. Because of one game in Vancouver, whatever.
Yeah.
But now you have crossed the continent and you've got 3 games in 5 nights against 3 cup contenders: Tampa, Florida, Carolina. And then you got the toilet bowl to finish off against the Predators, who look awful.
I'm having a hard time being snarky.
Regarding,
let's walk through it.
Well, just this. I mean, what we've been told and the wins. It's like, well, who cares if that's who we're competing with? That's our measurings.
Yeah, that's
hashtag.
If we're going to be one of those teams, those are the teams we have to beat. We're in that echelon.
Dallas,
beat them.
Yeah, you missed it yesterday. The last 4 years, they have played Florida, Tampa, Carolina on the same road trip. Not talking about home, just on the road. It's been a nightmare. They are 2-9-1 over the last 4 years. That is 12 visits to those old Southeast Division teams. 2-9-1 and 12. They will look for better results this year, but it's been it's been the trickiest part of their road schedule since they got out of that stupid Canadian COVID division.
They are damn lucky that we are the kiss of death and that we've
cursed them into a win,
and they will absolutely come out of there just smelling like roses.
Also lucky that the Lightning are missing 4 regulars, including like Point and Chernak, and
they're playing pretty damn good hockey.
I looked this morning because I remember they weren't doing that well. Then they were doing very well. The start of the season was 1-4-2.
Yeah, and I think Vasilevsky had like an 850. You're like, this will be fine. He's not bad. It's just a bad 2 weeks.
The window is closed.
And the goalie's good.
They're just shush. 1-4-2. It's okay. Yeah, goalie's no good. It's over. They're done.
Stamkos left.
Yeah. Oh, who's over?
Since then, 12-3.
Wow. And that's with all those injuries too.
That's better.
Good for them.
3 regulation
Don't
losses.
be doing that, Flames. Don't be.
So that's waiting for them in where is it? Port something or other in
St. Petersburg.
No, it's in Tampa proper. St. Pete's the other peninsula.
Shut up.
It's in Tampa. Used to be the Amalie Arena. It's something.
It is something now.
Arena now.
I hate it when they change. You know what? Which one disappointed me? Well, Staples Center was tough.
Crypto. Yeah.
It's because it.
Crypto.com.
No, it's a casino or something. The Excel Energy Center.
Yeah,
that just it's the Excel Energy Center.
Yeah, and they had it forever.
Looked good. Yeah. It was from day one. And now it's some Wing Ding Casino or something. I don't know what it is.
I like the Wing Ding. It's a good spot.
I miss Heinz Field.
Yeah,
those were the good ones.
What is it now?
Acrisure or something?
Oh, get out of here.
Acrisure Stadium. Field. Gross.
I mean, all the corporate names are a little annoying if you actually had a real name, but I get it. You got someone offering 40 to 100 million.
Like that one, like Mosaic. It's like, okay, well, that kind of
fits a bit. Yeah.
Well,
it's the company name, but it doesn't sound, it's not like.
And it's a company that makes sense for the prairies, farming and such.
Bill's Oak Furniture Arena.
Superdome
kind of thing. It's a little better. Anyway, fellas, let's talk about this game. Where are we at? Because you know what? Here's the thing. I know you.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
I know what you're after. We started talking about this and that hopeful tone.
Hopeful?
Yeah.
Regarding.
Here's the thing. They're now into the meat of the schedule, so don't pay attention to the win in Vancouver. I'm reading through the Pinder lines. Just shush. Let me just, I speak Pinderese. I've been here long enough.
You have?
So what happened in Vancouver? Don't worry about that, because now this is the meat of the. All right. So what does that mean? And then you look back, and then you trot out some numbers that are very disparaging and damaging for the Flames. I know what you want tonight.
I know what we all want tonight.
Popcorn.
Double butter.
We've said a lot on this show over the last week, and I don't know what you guys are hearing when you talk to other people and you go out into the world out there.
And we were out.
There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of contrasting opinions.
I don't think there's any.
I feel like everyone's
contrasting
in lockstep.
Actually, you're right. No, everyone seems to really be on the same page except for one guy.
Domo the Poho.
That guy in the suit.
We gotta let this go.
I know we do.
It's like 5 days in a row now.
I got
Thursday,
done
Friday,
yesterday
Monday,
doing the
Tuesday,
stuff,
Wednesday.
and it's like, and I don't, but I happen to be us. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there's Jamie with the boys, and there's another clip of Jamie with the boys, and there's another clip. Oh, there's a Rhett going on. Okay, so we're really still.
Well,
we either have to move on, or we're stumbling across the biggest story. Like it's unavoidable.
You said it when this came out the other day. You had a bit of a
hot.
It's not a hot take. It's a truthful take. But you said it's an important point for the organization.
I believe you said this might be the most important season in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And
so here we are.
It doesn't mean there won't be more important points, but I agree with you. And I think a lot of people are seeing it the same way. And they're looking at it going, we have ridden this horse to death.
Yeah, the
We've
hashtag
tried
winning culture.
this over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's led us to nothing we can be proud of.
Dean, did you ever ask?
Harsh, but right? Like, I think that's the point people are at, where, Noodles said that, well, what's revenue going to do? Pinder made a good point. Revenue is going to go down. I don't know how much it's going to go down.
It's going to go down for this year. But what the point was, like, it's going to go way up if you're selling superstar jerseys.
I just talked to a guy on the way downtown today.
Uh-huh.
I want to watch them. Some new kids, and I don't want to see this shit no more.
You know what they can't sell with this group? Hope. You know what you can sell with young players, even if it never works? Hope. This franchise has been without hope since the summer of Johnny and Chucky.
And you can critique the shit out of, oh, you think it's that easy? No, I don't think it's that easy. But if you're good at what you're supposed to be good at, you should be able to accomplish it.
You mean if they actually have a winning culture?
Holy Christ.
That's what you mean, right?
I know.
It's too hard to make a good draft pick there, Delhi. What?
And I mean,
the fuck are you being paid for?
Oh, here we go. We lost him.
No, we got him.
No, both.
We got him. No, and it's those guys. Look, we're really good at what we do. Like, we have a lot of sway and influence, but this is not a Pied Piper thing where we've revved up the entire hockey world and they're like, oh yeah, those three friggin' idiots in that hair salon there. They're right.
Gotta listen to them.
I think they know what they're talking about. No, it's just then you see, well, there's Elliot Friedman and
there's Frank,
the TSN guys, and Frank.
There's Noodles.
It's like yes. So I don't know if I'm ownership. At some point, I feel like there has to be some pause that you take. And be,
well, the pause will happen if they can't have success and everyone goes, fuck that, I'm not going.
If it's a guy in Toronto as well, they're negative and they don't like the team. They just want us to lose because they're from Edmonton or whatever. I think that has kind of been if that's what you want for the team, you want them to lose or whatever, you want to trade away our good players. That just means you're not a fan. Fans want they want to win.
That's fantasy hockey, dude.
But that's exactly. Yeah. Well, that's come on. You're just not
real players in the real league.
A fan, and it's just not the case. You have amazing fans. The boys from Crystal Waters, Robert, those guys. We talked hockey for hours yesterday.
I love it,
all of it, and I can tell you that they are prepared to go through some lean times to get potential superstars and have a team that isn't tooth and nails. Let's just get in, and to steal the quote, 8 days of jet fuel wasted in round one of a playoff, or to then miss and not draft. It's not as hard as it seemingly is. And I think
if
that's
you
why
were good
people
at doing it that way, you would have more success.
Yeah, the whole thing is that if you ask out the hot chick in high school and she says no, and then you ask her out a week later and she says no, and you ask her out a week later and she says no again, and then you ask, like, maybe the plan you have isn't working. And so if the way they've run this organization for 20 years had produced and yielded all kinds of success and playoff victories and series victories and trips to the conference final, you know, listen, they got a plan that works. It might not be the way we would do it, but the fact is the way they've run it hasn't worked.
Well,
and then they call it, they have the nerve to call it winning culture. 3 years in a row missing the playoffs, 1 win in the second round beyond 2004. That is not winning culture, period, stop.
That's our winning culture.
Yeah.
That's the kind of success we're used to.
Yeah, it's a culture.
It is.
It's a history, and it's a culture, and it's a way of doing things.
And if they're being honest, it's a culture of mediocrity. Don't call it winning.
Don't be a dog. Oh, I'm getting hot. I gotta stop.
But there again, it shouldn't be a down in the mouth thing. Even if we're having an ownership conference call today.
Mhm.
This is not this is great. You're in a great spot. We have some young talent. We have what looks to be a tremendous young goaltender.
Mhm.
We've got a building that's being put up.
Mhm.
We have a fan base that clearly cares because they're still invested enough to be upset about things.
Yeah.
All right, well, you're right where you want to be in a certain
space,
respect.
Good young players on the roster. Good
But
young
it's
players in the
gonna-
minors. Good young players been drafted.
It just means you're going to have to maybe make some tough decisions and change things. But
They're not fucking
They're
tough
not-
decisions. Move these
No.
guys out. You can go back 2 decades that we haven't had any success. Who was good? Chicago? Were they good?
they were
Yep.
very
Where
good.
did they draft?
Well, they
Very
got
Oh, did
Taves
LA
pretty
play
high.
well for a while?
they had Dowdy
Did they
High,
have
yeah.
oh
Yeah.
weird Tampa Bay?
Yeah,
Any
that's-
firsts or Hall of Famers?
Stamkos,
My-
Hedman, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I was thinking it this morning as I was getting ready. It's okay, so it's Tampa Bay, and we're going to end up talking about
Good job.
the whole thing again. It's like, well, what have they done? Well, they won that cup in 04. What they have there? Well, they had a first overall pick in Vinny LeCavalier, and had an amazing goaltender. And now, granted, they signed him. And Richards was a tremendous ad in free agency. And then, then they went through some lean years, and then
Brad
they were
Richards
back
was
again.
not
And
an
they,
ad in free agency, was he?
Yeah.
Did they get him
He
from
almost
Dallas?
signed here.
Okay.
well, either they traded for him out of, I'm guessing it's Phoenix, because he was a Jet, and then went to Arizona. And then they were
Remember
not
that.
great, and they decided, well, you know what, we got to go through some lean times here, but we're going to come back. They drafted what they have. Well, they had Stamkos at first overall, and they had a terrific young goaltender, and they took Hedman, who is still a cornerstone of their franchise in the top 5.
Brad Richards was drafted by Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
No,
Richards-
I meant the goalie.
Habibullah.
Happy
Habibullah.
Yeah. Sorry. So it's worked for them.
Well, and honestly, guys, if we look at any pro sports league in North America
So
with
just-
a draft,
yeah.
it's like it goes like
Right.
this.
So all I was going to say is we still talk about 2004 as a high watermark,
Mhm.
which was a loss, but that was a high watermark. Tampa Bay won in 04, right? Like
And
they're the
they've
team that
rebuilt,
really,
yeah.
really fondly thinks of 04.
Right.
Had a run, won, had a dip, came back, won again
Twice.
and had major success.
Semifinals.
And are still there.
Finals, Hall of Fame.
The Flames have lived through 2 successful lightning runs since 04 and
Yeah.
didn't win as they play tonight.
Because they're so afraid
They got
of
2
being
playoff round
Buffalo.
victories. What are you talking about?
Like, in a way, it couldn't be a
Winning
better
culture.
opponent for them to play tonight. It's like, 04, remember the red bond, the thing. Yeah, except these guys actually won it. And I feel like we
Came back
talk
and did
about
it.
04 more here than they do in Tampa.
Sure they do. They've won 2 since.
Christ. I just,
Like, no offense to the 04 crew, but like if you won, let's say in 19 or 22 when you were top seeds in the division, like the conversation about 04 stops because you have a new landmark to judge time
We
by,
did
right?
something down this year, the 04 group, reliving.
Like, it's gonna be
I
22
said it to you
years.
leaving here. I'm like, it's pretty shameful that we're the ones they have to trot out
well, you know what?
as the
Alumni.
It's fine as long as you're surrounded by other. Now, yes, you have the cup in '89, right? So, and that group has it. And then It's kind of a long time till 04. That's a long time.
No, it's a long time again.
But there's nothing close since.
No.
They've not been to a third round.
And so the point you're making is that the common life cycle of an organization is at some point you pick very high. Those players carry you to heights. They age, they get expensive. You run out of cap space. You fall down again. You pick high, you get better players. Up and down it goes. But guess what? If you refuse to rebuild, it doesn't go up or it doesn't go down. It just wavers in the middle. Oh, look, 9th in the West, 12th in the West, 9th in the West, 12th in the West, 9th in the West.
Which is fine if that's where you want to be.
It's not where anyone wants to be.
Sure, it's fine for the owner if that's where he wants.
That's what I mean. It's fine for ownership if that's what it is, but I don't think that's what ownership.
The way they talk about it, they think this is crescendoing into success. But all these guys are a year older that are over 30. And you're not putting a superstar into the system. You're putting good B prospects.
You know what it is to me? And again, I just because we've spent so much time thinking about it. How many of these shows are we going to do, by the way? I don't know how many.
Well, we've done a week. So that's
the takeaway from me and is like it comes off feeling as though not succumbing to a rebuild or a tank, whatever you want to call it, that by eschewing that logic and that way of thinking, that's a real,
it's noble or something.
Yeah, it's a noble. There's a real badge of honor that you wear by not accepting defeat as an option. This isn't war. This isn't hand-to-hand combat.
Oh.
It's pro sports. And especially now, where, like you say, the life cycle seems to be working for a lot of teams. It's still not a guarantee. There's a lot of teams that have done it. And if you want to call it decades of failure, sure, okay. So it's been done poorly, but it's also been done well when you look at Stanley Cup winners who have that high-end talent that they have drafted. And there is no guarantee. But I would think, again, if you're a business person, you look at trends and how things are going. You now know what this strategy is going to get you.
You've done the same thing
AI
for 20
this
years.
Shit, and it would tell you the same thing.
You know what I mean? If
you're an idiot to continue on this path.
We've been selling ham sandwiches for 30 years, and I think we know what the ham sandwich buying audience is.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to throw a clubhouse on the menu,
No.
or maybe a Monte Cristo, or
we're ham sandwich only?
Like we're using this, like the white bread. Do we want to try some focaccia or some
brioche,
or something? Hey, there's no honor in that. We're white bread. Fuck that fancy. You know what? Those fancy people, they can have their fancy breads. No, not for me. Give me white bread, give me mayo, and give me ham. And one day, that's going to be the best sandwich in the world.
Like it.
And if that's what they want, then just don't pretend it's winning culture, because it's not.
I can tell you who doesn't want that. That's
The
Craig
fans.
Conroy does not
Correct.
want that. The fans do not want that.
And I do believe, despite all this discourse, that if push comes to shove and they're in 30th place in January, they're going to do the things they need to do. Nazem Kadri might do them a favor and say, guys, I got 3 years left. I might not have another contract. I don't see us being a cup contender in the next 3 years, which is reasonable. Maybe get me out of here so I can win a cup and you guys can reload. Everyone wins.
See, that's what we need is Kadri to
He can do us a favor.
To rubber stamp this. Go, yeah.
And then they can
So
say,
instead of-
it wasn't our choice. We wanted to keep him till he was 38 and worth nothing, but we were forced to move him when he had value and he actually got some good players back. Damn it, Nassam. How could you do this to us?
So what you're seeing is maybe instead of us doing a Hey Murr,
We need a
Hey Murray,
Nas,
we did a Hey Nazem segment.
which feels bad because he's been a great flame.
He's been a tremendous flame.
Hey, Naz.
Get the hell out of here.
Naz, you've
Go
been
south.
great.
Find some sun.
You've been great. How much did you love that year in Colorado? You stuck it right up the hoop of those Blues fans, hat trick, lifting the cup. You want to do that again? Because you seem competitive. The fight's still there. You're still scoring goals. You're a dynamic player. You want to do that once again in your life, or is that, I did it once, I'm good? Chase it.
You're from
Go
Toronto.
get another
You are
cup.
from Toronto, and you could get
Mm-hmm.
keys to the city. Get back there, help those boys overcome it. You're a winner, and you know how to do it.
I'm not sure
Toronto's
Toronto's
not
the place to
that's-
go
you
right
just
now
lost him
either,
there.
but
Yeah, but you got to sell them on something.
yeah.
No, Selma
Oh, I
Dallas.
th-
or
how about
Colorado
Montreal?
or
Do you
Montreal.
wanna-
Well,
Yeah.
much.
There'd be someplace. Anyway.
Speaking of good sandwiches, that's Montreal.
right.
Oof.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is like they don't want to have the nice menu food. They're happy with
Ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
There's nothing wrong with a ham sandwich.
Love a ham sandwich.
It's funny because our guy gave this to us yesterday.
Now, we don't know who these people are.
Could be anyone, really.
Mhm.
I don't know any men with suits with blonde hair and wrinkles.
And again, I guess
There's some truth in there.
it's admirable to just have whatever
Yeah.
is okay. You don't want to be,
Don't want to be greedy.
well, maybe sometimes. To use that ask the girl out, she says no analogy. Maybe it's time to go hit the gym.
Yes,
You know,
start asking different girls.
Fire in
different
some squats
strategies.
and some leg days and
Yeah.
Or pick a different chick.
Yes.
Or-
Pick a different strategy.
Wow.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
This is mind numbing.
I had
Gets me wound up. I want to swear. I feel bad. The kids are listening. And
I was wound up last night. I was watching this. These guys are right. These barn burner guys, they really know what they're talking about.
So you had that step back,
And
10,000
that's
feet,
right.
really just
Yeah,
sit back,
it's
take
the
it all
elephant.
in.
You can't see the whole elephant
It's
until you take a
Forest
step
through the
back.
trees. Yeah.
And I had a thought, but it feels hot takey. So
I like it.
I'm
Let's
not
go.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
chicken
don't be
shit.
a coward.
You can't say that and then not do
Yeah,
it.
that
Come
is
on.
It's
gutless.
you two.
It's not you. It's just not you. You've lived this life your whole life. This has been your pride. And
I'm not
joy.
hot. No, I'm not doing it because it's hot takey. And last week was bad enough.
It wasn't
It's
bad.
very
It was
hot
great.
take, you.
Everyone loved it. And like you said, the fans felt like they were heard finally.
We're gonna have Cabbie joining us. What time?
11:15.
11:15.
I'm not talking anymore unless you let the
Oh shit, Cabbie. Everyone knows Cabbie.
I'm not talking either till you say the hot take.
Cabbie going to be part of a new podcast on the Nation Network. Off the roster. There it is. Not sure what that middle font thing says. It's really kind of. It's a lot. It'd be easier to do that if you just made it bigger. And over in the left bottom corner, I think it's off the roster. Live episodes every day on YouTube with the Nation Network. And don't bother what's in the bottom right corner. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, just keep moving. Don't talk about it. Get us the hot taker. We're
So Cabbie coming up, going to tell us about Off the Roster, a brand new show coming to the Nation Network. Already on the Nation Network.
I think what are they doing? Some test runs this week, and then it launches next week.
Yes, sir. He's been in here every day.
All right.
I was going to say, I see there's a lot of
There's a lot of moving parts.
a lot
Yeah.
of shit in the hallway there. We really are back of the bus, eh? It's like just keep putting some more shows on the network, and
They got lots of shows.
those guys will be fine. Oh, we got another show. Oh, we got to go use. Hey, you don't mind if we use your studio? Like it's now even becoming like on the nose in front of our face, let alone behind. It's like,
Yeah, Boom, we're going to need you to host this other Toronto wide show.
Yeah.
We're going to take you off Barn Burner for a few months.
yeah. Next week we'll do the shows standing because they need our chairs. It's okay.
We're good.
It's only the biggest show on the fucking network. Just whatever you guys want to
Yeah,
do.
whatever you want, guys.
Was there only one game in the NHL last night?
I see. I went to the top
We're
prospects
not talking
game.
to him.
Come on. Don't make me do it. I need to talk it out with you guys first before we do it. Was there a game? Well, how many games in the NHL last night? You guys are pricks. Hey, Jack, how many?
Don't.
There's Pike. Guys, we're gonna need you to do the show outside. They need to.
Yeah. See, we stopped paying for heating.
Yeah,
It's
we've
cold
got a,
already. Just move outside.
Yeah, we got a
So what's this hot take?
Raptors podcast we need to do. But this is Calgary. Yeah, we know. Just you guys could go stand outside.
Yeah, we've got. An
But I'm the
Olympics.
one who sends other people outside.
had
I've been doing it
plans
for
that
years.
Studio,
I know you did.
Cabbie.
I told Amo that actually.
massage bed.
And what did he say?
He said it's a studio.
A health studio.
Spa.
Yeah.
Infrared sauna.
Yes.
That's a good idea. Dino.
Hyperbaric chambers.
Mhm.
infrared
Wellness.
sauna.
It's like InvestMed.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it'd be like a little satellite little clinic for him in there.
I mean, the technology wouldn't be as cutting edge, but
No.
if you want to talk about like living longer and healthier, you could be like Rhett's Health Club,
Yeah. Rhett has a lot of ideas when it comes to that.
Rhett's Health Emporium.
Invest-med.com is the website. It has changed It's changed the way you look. It's changed the way you live. It's changed your life.
And so
there was a time
what's going on here
where if anybody said to you, well, we have I mean, you played in the NHL, so I mean, it's not the first time you would have heard it, but post-career, if somebody, maybe you should think about how
I can remember someone actually poking fun at me during my career.
Come on.
You don't play NHL.
Who is that?
I can't say.
But it'd be like, have you thought about eating better? Or are you sure you should be? Is that stuff you want to eat? They would have heard a lot from you.
Remember when you ate the 2 tubs of Cool-It back to back?
Both. I mean, they would have gotten both barrels if there was any kind of advice given to you about dietary restrictions or the way that you should be. But with the guys at InvestMed, you do the deep dive, you get into it, and I get emotional here, but I'm kind of proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, right?
Yeah,
looking good. Can't fit in his fat pants anymore.
You don't
Too skinny.
You know what? The old you doesn't go on these rants like you do now. You didn't have
all this vigor,
the clarity, and the
That's right.
the vim,
energy.
I would fall asleep.
Pep.
I did fall asleep a few times at the old.
Oh, dude, I have videos and photos out the yinger. Now we were doing it at a different time of day, but anyway. But but to be quite honest, InvestMed, you went through the consultation, $199 initial consultation, then you get into the diagnostic work. I'm not sure if that's the actual
I did it all.
but you did it all.
Body scans. Look into this.
The
What's going
whole
on here?
car wash or
Blood work.
breakdown or whatever you want to call it.
Your
Got it all.
weight or your health, I
Cuffed me
think,
upside
is
the head and said, "You, young man, aren't young anymore."
yeah.
Here's what's going on in your body. Here's the
Be a
things that
little
look great.
Smarter about the choices you're making.
Get the check engine light over here. Everything over here is fine.
Actually, I was doing pretty good till we went fishing, and then
I didn't do anything to you
Fishing?
fishing.
Did you guys go fishing?
That was so long ago.
Fishing long.
Like 10 years ago fishing?
More.
Oh
Yeah,
my
way
God.
more.
What?
But
You're responsible, Dean?
I got some mums actually reached out. Don't worry, shoveler. Everything's
okay, Chase.
fine.
This is
They reached
InvestMed
out
read.
about the old InvestMed. They're looking into it for their old men.
I've heard some people using it as Christmas presents for their significant others. Hey, love you. Want to keep you around for a
That's
while.
right. And that's really what it is. I mean, we talk. This is how we talk. And it's how guys talk. But guys are stupid. We put things off way too long. And a lot of times it's too late. And you think, well, if you'd have done something, if you could have known, you would have done something. Well, now you can know. And that's what InvestMed is all about. invest-med.com.
.ca.
.ca. I was going to say,
Canadian
sorry, I left
company.
my liners at home.
.ca. Invest-med.ca.
Every day. Invest-med.ca. And get yourself booked in the consultation, and then
you get the binder.
Yeah, you get the binder. And you hope that there's no bad news. And if there is, then
We got a plan.
you have a plan in place and you're ready to roll.
Knowledge is power, Dino.
Do you want to do a Pinder report before?
Would love to.
Cabbie, or do we want?
You're going to give us
do we want to talk?
hot take, then Pinder report. Away we go.
No, I can't do the hot take.
We got 15 minutes.
What?
15 till Cabbie.
Yeah.
You'll have 15.
So we could do the Pinder report. We could talk about.
17 minutes.
There's only one game last night. I don't know if we
It
could
doesn't
fill
seem
enough.
much.
I wasn't. I was down at. There was 2 games last night.
Yeah, because I saw Rhett out in the wild.
At a hockey
yesterday.
game. Yeah.
Google
We were-
here.
We were chatting it up.
Hobnobbing.
What happened?
Who was playing?
Tuesday, November 25th. Rogers Place. That's in Edmonton.
Well, there's the Rogers
Vancouver?
Arena, and then there's Ryan.
Yeah, no, it's because the
Place.
Oilers were playing. They
Oilers.
were home to Dallas.
Oh, fresh off the road, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oilers.
First
Tough
game
road
back.
trip.
Dallas had that tough loss Saturday in Calgary.
Yeah, they'd be disheartened.
They got Devin Cooley.
So now Jamie Benn, he scored 348 in. Is he an Oiler?
I thought he was hurt. Is he?
No,
He's
he's
back,
Dallas.
yeah.
That's career goal 400. boys.
See, Dallas. We
Wow.
want to be like
Dallas model.
Dallas
This is
model.
the
Get
Get
Dallas
yourself
model,
a Ben.
Rupe Hintz, he's a star. Bastion, Steele, Jesus, it was the first period, 4-0 Stars.
Oh,
Then some Clattenburg person. Is that
He's a big. He's
Connor
a big,
Clattenburg.
how you spell McDavid?
Yeah,
Or
Connor Clattenburg.
Clattenburg? It's his first.
That's Leon's middle name.
Mick
Leon
Clattenburg?
Clattenburg.
so
Drysdale.
then 4-1. Then Robertson.
Well, he's
No,
a star.
no, he's
Johnston.
with Dallas. We're talking about Edmonton now.
Yeah, no, because that's who scored next. was
Oh.
Dallas
Robertson.
again.
Yeah, and then Wyatt Johnston.
He's a star.
No, he's in Dallas too.
Four,
So.
What?
6. So it was 6-1. Ah, Bush. There he is.
The Bush Bomb.
Oh, look at him go.
2. Then Dallas again. Hurrick. Yeah. Don't know who that is. 8-3 final, it says here, guys.
8? That can't be right.
Holy cats. That's quite a
Katzenberg?
that's quite a snot bubbling, Jack.
I effing love that Bush scored. We watched the highlights, my kid and my kid was making fun of this man, laughing at him, going, look at this guy. He doesn't try. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't try.
He is not the body language.
Watch
king.
him in his own end. If we had highlights, it's so good that he scored.
It's probably like
okay.
it's like when you have a doctor, the bedside manner.
Mhm.
It's like, he could do it. The doctor, he's probably a genius and very good. Could do a little more to kind of exude confidence when when you're giving bad news or interacting with a patient. He has poor bedside manner because the points are there. He's very highly paid and highly skilled.
Prick. Get out of here.
Maybe it's just so easy for him. It just comes off as looking nonchalant or like his shitter giver is broke.
Do we have a highlight?
Oh,
let's watch and see if I'm reading the situation incorrectly.
Because you might be.
Yeah, maybe I've been too harsh. Much like my criticism of the Flames and their approach to things. Perhaps I've blown my top too soon.
This Dallas model seemed to have worked last night, though.
Yeah.
It's a good model.
So Ben, where was he picked? Again, where was he picked? Heiskanen, where was he picked? Ottinger.
Just one sec, fella. I scrolled down on this thing.
Yeah.
Goalies.
Yeah. Who's in net for Dallas?
Jake Ottinger.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah, he's kind of their guy. There were 2 guys that played for Edmonton in the net last night. Yeah.
Well, no wonder they got scored on so much. They only had 4 skaters out there.
Poor Stuart, he only got to play 1 period. I wonder what happened. Four goals and 8 shots. Do you think that?
Or he's prone to.
Is that like an 850 or?
You know what? It's probably
that's a 500 save percentage.
Just being fair. It's like, okay, you got to play a little
you,
bit now.
One for me.
We're fresh off the road. Let's do splitsies.
Sure.
Yeah. So he let in 4, and then Calvin Pickard went in, and he allowed 4.
Not Chet.
Even Steven.
No. Yeah. So both guys got to let in 4 last night on a combined 30. 8 on 30.
8 on 30. Yeah, I'm not good at math. Jack,
it's not quite 1 and 3, but it's 1 and.
You say it all the time, though, Rhett. That first game back after road trip's a son of a gun.
Oh, it's a bastard.
It's a son of a gun.
And the donation. Plus the weather. Whew. Tough.
Well, let's get that mall to walk through if they're upset.
It's a good mall. Lots to do there. Get some Wetzel's pretzels at that mall. Great pretzels.
Dolphins are dead, though, right? Did they kill the Dolphins?
They killed them.
Yeah. Shit. I love dolphins, eh?
Does it go the water slides, though?
Seals? They got seals? Walrus?
Okay, no. You know how I am with numbers. Every time we start, again, we've had fun at my expense over the years with math and stuff like that.
We'll support you. We're here to help.
They've played 25 games.
Yep.
And it says here they have 5 regulation wins.
1 and 5.
In those 25 games.
So those 25 games are all 60-minute games?
Yeah, at least.
And then if they were tied, that would be like overtime or a shootout.
Yeah.
But in the 25 60-minute games, they've won 5 of them.
Yeah. They have 10 total wins, but only 5 have come in regulation.
Well, they should just start playing only 3 guys.
They should play or
They're
just
really good 3-on-3.
I love 3-on-3.
Yeah, because they've got 5 overtime. Well, yeah, they got 5 overtime losses to go with the 5 wins. So even there, it's kind of 5 undy.
It's not ideal.
I thought they were
Stanley Cup finalists, Dean.
Didn't they say something about a second dynasty when they got those guys?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? We're punching ourselves in the face by poking fun at the Oilers.
It's not fair to do. They go, when's your? And they'd be right.
High picks. Go get high picks.
They'd be right.
Could be doing.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if you're an Oilers fan, probably the most rational thing to do would be comparing your team with 2 superstars in their prime to a team rebuilding because it'll make you feel good.
Yeah.
It's a really good comp. You wouldn't want to compare to Colorado with 2 superstars or Pittsburgh with their 2 stars, or, Tampa with their stars,
Those
Florida with their
pricks
stars.
up there. They're
Chicago with their
interviewed after the game. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Courage.
Why the long face, Mr. Ed? Hoy.
And God bless them for standing out there and trying to answer. I'm sure it was we'll deal with it. Yeah. Well, we've got to be better. Well, you can't spend 3 minutes in your own end not being able to clear the puck. It's not the goalie's fault.
Definitely not the goalies.
No, it's a team game. It's no.
Yeah. Not the goalies for sure. All the guys that were asked, Knobloch, McDavid, Nurse, Dries, they all said it wasn't the goalies.
It's not the goalies.
Definitely not the goalies. So don't address your goaltending, Stan Bowman. It's great.
So they lost 9-1 at home also this season?
Yeah, they got yarded by the Avs.
Holy jumping.
Well, that was a big game, though.
Yeah, it was a huge
Nerves
game.
got to him.
Yeah.
9-1, 8-3.
At home, both of them. They didn't change any rules. There wasn't like field goal posts put up or an end zone or anything. Those are all goals.
Is it lacrosse?
Yeah, there's lacrosse is high scoring.
Now I can Google it. Boy, are we being smarmy assholes.
That's what we're good at.
I can Google it. Did Pete DeBoer ever coach McDavid and Jr.?
I think that's
because that's the criteria that you need, right?
The coach now is who coached him in Erie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure.
That's the Knobbler.
Right. Yeah.
Nobby.
Because I wonder if DeBoer's standing outside flapping his resume up against.
If you want to get to the conference finals and losing them, that's your ban. And that's honestly at this point they might take that.
What would you do if you're up there? Well, nothing you can do.
There's nothing. You need. I mean, you have to do something with your net line.
I think they have to do something. And
I am very excited for the panicked, expensive,
I would expect
high asset lateral move.
I would not be surprised if it didn't happen within the next couple hours.
Like it has to. As we may be missing it already.
If you go and watch McDavid, Draisaitl, I don't care about Nurse because he's just a thief stealing money. He had interviewed too.
Yeah, did he have a handgun and a balaclava when he got that deal?
They are so disheartened up there. They're top guys, world-class Hall of Fame hockey players. They are done with it. What are we doing? Ugh. Watch their body language.
Oh, it's early. They do this every year.
Cooked.
Don't worry. It's early, Rhett. Don't
That's
forget.
the only thing is they've done it before. They've come back from what looked to be. Now, that was the year they fired the coach, and then the new guy came in, and
they've done that
things went pretty well.
Yeah. If you stop playing with it, it's going to be fine.
That's what my mom said.
And?
I never listened.
Is it fine?
What a terrible show.
I think it's great.
Just yell at people about being dumb and terrible.
Well, I mean, we're experts on it.
Yes.
So if we can't lend a little expertise.
Yeah. Is there any Oiler fans out there that have any rational thought? You know, usually they like to chime in and let us know how, you know.
Oh, they're better than the Flames. They're better than the rebuilding team.
Flames have more regulation wins.
Here's one. Wild.
Boys, I'm a fan of the Oilers, and I guarantee that this group has tuned out the coach. These guys are coach killers.
No, that's interesting. I'm not going to say you're right or you're wrong. If they were getting 900 goaltending, below league average, but not atrocious, like, do we feel the same way?
Well, I was going to say, if I told you today that they've made a trade for Jordan Binnington, I'd be afraid.
I still think they pull out of it and make the playoffs. I just don't think that
I think that's reasonable. I don't think at this juncture of the season St. Louis has any interest in that yet.
I'm not talking about St.
Louis. They're going to go at it.
I'm just talking about the Oilers.
Yep.
It's clear now. The Stuart Skinner over.
We love Picker. It is great.
He's broken. They can't. He could go on a run of 10 great games where he's tremendous and leads them to victory. He has a stinker again. They can no longer trust him.
Deflated, right?
It just feels like. Pull up the lineup though? Because I don't disagree, but let's move from the goaltending out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I know, but
it's
why in that. So the Bushbaum goes from he's going to be a Norris guy to. Did you see how many times he got scored on last night? And he was just standing there.
Calvin Pickard's sporting a 404 and an 847. That's like bad in the mid 80s when there was like 11 goals.
No pads.
Yeah. When they hadn't figured out what a butterfly was yet.
Like, it's not great.
And so that's not good. And then the other guy who, you know what it is?
Gully left here. We're shit. Gully leaves Edmonton. There's
Gully had a game plan, but I Maybe it was just
Well, he had a game plan last night, and
shoot
it
at
worked.
Skinner.
Did it ever fucking work? Like
Skinner-
8-3 worked.
Skinner's rocking a 3.13 and an 8.78. Like, these are atrocious net mining numbers. Now, in the goalie's defense, they've been awful in front of them, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to make some saves either.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
It's a dog's breakfast in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Enjoy it because we love you.
They also, I think it's probably very challenging to emotionally get up for a game in November.
I think it's extremely hard for this team to find.
When you factor in, I think the roster's worse than last year because they hollowed out some vets and brought up kids that weren't ready, i.e. cowards in the AHL, blah, blah, blah. Goaltending's not been good. Poor defensive zone play. Emotionally can't get up.
I would say this.
Here we are.
If say I was in, and clearly I'm not, but if I were in a position of power there, I would, because I would hear that. I hear your struggles, but you make over 10 and you make over 10 and you make over 10. How about you get paid to get emotionally up? How about you fake it and get emotionally up? You know, it's one of those, and I talked about it last year. And I'm like, it says like, me, but I've been seeing this, and it's from 100 million miles away. The McDavid body language is never any good. And it was last year in the playoffs against Florida. Remember, he scores that goal in whatever game it was. And it was like, wow, that's a big goal. And I feel like if you're an Oiler, you'd be like, all right, boys, fuck yeah, here we go. Let's go. And Connor just kind of did that thing. And then we kind of coupled that against that amazing goal he scored in game 1 against the Kings, which they did end up losing by a flub goal, but he was like fired up. It's like, yes, you aren't. It feels like if he's going to be this guy,
the fun sponge,
then who's going to be over the top? And it's like, well,
no,
it's not because it's not a McDavid problem, but it's part of it. I just think if he's more energetic and is more,
maybe he's not an emotional leader.
You know what I believe is going on with Connor McDavid? He understands how he's going to be measured against the all-time greats because he is in that conversation. And it is like he has been physically dipped in acid for the last half decade that he does not have a championship. And so he puts so much pressure on himself. It's eating him alive that he has no cups. He gives them the big favor with the contract. Should have waited a month, Connor. And says, okay, but it's eating him alive that he does not have a championship. It's the only thing he's measuring himself by. And he's at 0.
But I honestly, I feel if you're one of the other players in that room,
dig in.
And if you score and you get excited, it's like, well, I kind of feel stupid because Connor doesn't get excited when am I okay to celebrate here? Or, the cool thing is to act like you've been there. And
he doesn't come across as.
That shit is infectious both ways. And you might see it in your workplace today where you're working, or maybe it's only on but if you've got a boss that doesn't celebrate victories or is just kind of whatever, you're not going to be as rambunctious and outgoing or whatever when he's around but if the boss is like, oh, yeah, if I would say, you know what, fake it. If you score a goal, be excited about it.
Well, they should be having
get excited
fun.
about
there should be some
they are
fun.
Not having fun.
Oh yeah, but why?
Because this is eating Connor.
I know, but he just went to the finals twice. I get that he's got pressure and he wants to stack up against the bests of the bests, but so you hate the game should be fun. You're still making lots of money. You chose to stay in that dump.
Thing.
I saw somebody had a take last night, and it feels like, oh, okay, come on. And it's like, well, on one hand, he did just sign a contract extension, so he's there for a bit. I mean, he could ask to be traded or just say, but it's like he wants to win an Olympic gold medal. And I'm not going to be injured. I'm not missing the Olympic Games.
I hadn't thought about that.
I'm not going to win here.
He's not at risk of losing his roster spot. There is that.
And come on. It's only a few months away. I mean, February is right around the corner. I don't know. But again, the Bush body language, the Oiler body language, all of it is poor.
And watching these two deep runs, he's absolutely the most talented player we'll watch in our lives. Will go down as one of the greatest players ever. He's the greatest hockey player in the world right now. I still think Draisaitl's their emotional leader. Maybe the Wayne Messier thing isn't the exact same, but I think he's their best player. But I think the heart of the team is Draisaitl in a way.
And you know what? I don't disagree. He compounds that same thing that I'm talking, because he's also kind of, so if those two guys are so far in front as to who's important and who stirs the drink,
Well, they're best buds, right?
what are the rest of the guys? Well, I'm gonna feel like a jackass if I get if I celebrate or get wound up.
The mix might be off. And not just talent wise and goaltending, like the mix might be off. But then you were like, Jesus, they just went to.
They were just there. And again, they were very bad last year. This time, subtract a week. And we all believe, I think, that they will get it together enough to get into the playoffs. But it's just, you start looking at that roster and comparing it to Dallas, to Colorado, to New Jersey, to Carolina, to Tampa, to Florida, and you're like, they're missing the guys in their prime.
They're missing the guys in their prime, but those
are the offer sheets.
But those things are, they're missing the guys in their prime, but they're missing the piss and vinegar and the heart and soul and the excitement too. Like they're not.
Yeah. No, I know. I looked at it, and this is getting nerdy, and you know me, I love throwing dirt on the Oilers, but Jeff Jackson was GM for 27 days. In less than 4 weeks, the amount of damage done is incredible. Like, we talk about this small window where Jeff Gorton ran the Boston Bruins, and he drafted Marchand and Bergeron and added Char in free agency. And it was incredible. He traded Tuukka Rask for Justin Pogge, and I might have one or two off, but basically in the small amount of time, he completely changed the next decade and a half for the franchise. The more we look back at that window where it was like, okay, well, Ken's not coming back, and we haven't got the new GM yet, and Stan Bowman, less than 4 weeks, I think it's cost them at least a cup, maybe more.
What you need to do is you need to add big name free agents that are major contributors.
Big name free agents,
like the Nation Network did.
Well, you get a ringer.
It's not easy.
Difference maker.
Dean,
you got to recognize talent, and when opportunity presents itself, you need to be able to strike.
Game respects game,
right? Nation Network, getting it done. Dipping into the free agent pool. Cabbie Richards joins us. Cabbie, what's going on? We got you. I think you're muted.
Cabbie, you got to unmute.
There we are. This is why we do dry runs. This is good.
We recognize talent.
That's all right.
Test your mic.
Still, yeah, we're still yeah, still. Just, you know what? Don't go watch our first show.
Don't ever watch.
I wish we would have been on mute. That would have been awesome if we were muted.
Reload Cabbie, give him a test.
Jack's gonna get that.
That was awesome.
But Cabbie's coming.
So much what we are.
Yeah.
Even when we don't try,
yeah, that's good.
We succeed.
Can you hear me now?
We got you.
Oh, there he is.
Fellas, I am so sorry. That was a wonderful intro and everything. Jeez Louise. It's like I was in the blocks, and I was I came out of that thing just stumbling, and then I fell on I have like a road rash on my face. There's a clip of, I think, a young who's maybe 12 or 13, in the blocks, track and field meet. She stumbles, falls. Her mom is like, "Get up, Megan." She stumbles again, turns around, looks, "Stop, Mom." And then she gets up and starts running again. That was me. Just a fat version. But that was me.
Well, no, the nice thing is,
geez Louise.
It was on our show, so no one will see it. That's awesome.
Well, I don't know about
maybe test runs.
Maybe by this point they won't, because all your hot takes about burning it down with Calgary and Edmonton, people have enjoyed that earlier in the show. So now they're like, we got our pound of flesh, and we can move on with our days.
It's getting a little tired even for us, I think. But
a week now,
just week after week. We're still in November, Cabbie. Jesus, how long can we do this stuff? But
fellas, we're not even at American Thanksgiving yet, and you guys are calling for it to burn both franchises down to the ground, down to the studs.
That's sure.
Hey, You want to come for Thanksgiving?
We got
Because we're
spread.
having for spread at my house. You're invited, man.
Actually, like tomorrow, but to watch, the Packers,
Lions.
Cowboys game or Lions game.
Yeah.
And then we get Cowboys Chiefs, and then we get Cincinnati Baltimore, and then I'm gonna skinny dip in Rhett's hot tub, and then he's gonna kick me out.
Gross.
But wait, Pinder, you're not staying awake for all 3 games.
No, there'll be naps here and there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You'll be sleeping by the 3rd quarter of the Lions game.
Yeah, well, they'll have a fireplace on. We'll call it intermittent napping.
We're gonna get him some bean salad. He'll be settled right in.
Yeah, we'll have some bean salad.
Sorry. Like he's going to be crop dusting that entire place.
Oh yeah,
Beans
you're cooked.
to
You're
that dude.
gonna have to crack the window.
Louise.
Yeah, it comes with the territory. We shouldn't be shocked, but we'll be prepared for it.
Yeah.
Now, was I accurate? Now, because this is kind of what we're talking about. You were a free agent, right? As in the media business,
Correct.
People sign contracts, and they end, and get that big fat new deal and the lucrative extensions and stuff like that. And it doesn't always go that way. God, do we know about that?
I feel like we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, I mean, not to shovel dirt on anybody, but things came. How long have you been a free agent?
About a year.
Yeah,
and I'm working on some projects like in the background, and I have a cool one. A cool one starts next week. And thank you very much again for the intro. The new podcast is called Off the Roster. It's on the Nation Network. We will be part of the same family, and that starts next Monday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. It streams on YouTube, 10 a.m. Eastern for whomever might be watching this on the other part of the country, or 7 a.m. Pacific Time for the homies out in BC. So yeah, that's the new gig, and Lindsey Dunn is my co-host, and Dan Riccio is my other co-host. So 3 of us will attempt to do what you guys do, which is entertain your audience, galvanize the community, whether it is in hatred of your local teams or in celebration of the local teams.
Just remember, we need heads on spikes. That's a key ingredient. Always call for heads on spikes.
Man, I was on the show like a month ago, and you guys were talking about burning it down. Let's get Gavin McKenna, and that was like October or something.
Yeah,
like
were we wrong?
Into the season.
Were we wrong?
Yeah,
just give it some more time. Let it still the marinade is on. We're using a Thanksgiving analogy. The turkey's still in the oven. We're not even at 20 games yet.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll make you a deal. We'll give it till American Thanksgiving.
Yeah. How about that? We'll get back to it. That's what's a good point.
We don't want to be
literally 21 hours.
We don't want to be hasty.
Yeah, we'll see how things are post American Friday. They play Tampa tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
I mean, listen, Dallas and Tampa, those are some big boy clubs. And listen, salute to, was it Nas had that silky patient in the shootout against Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm. Great
quality win. Yeah. And if they can get a quality win against Tampa,
we hated that quality win. We were very sour.
What?
It's
like, God damn it!
Drafting 10 to 16 is not where you get superstars.
Yeah, you're dealing with some old grizzled grumps.
A lot of scar tissue here, Cabbie. It's been 22 years since they've done anything in the sport.
It's nice to have you on board. It's what is that the word? The juxtaposition, because you've got the curmudgeons, and then look at Cabbie,
fresh new
face, smiling, he's happy.
Hey, I'm optimistic, fellas. Let me just sprinkle some of this dust around Barn Burner, and let's just put the flames away, and let's start rebuilding this thing, and not rebuilding Gavin McKenna. There's some refining to be done along the way.
Yeah. Well,
pixie dust, just crop dust around here.
For you, for sure, Pinder.
Yeah, I mean, when I heard that you were coming on board, obviously that's awesome. Look forward to having you as part of the Nation Network, and. For people in Calgary in the West, it may sound like a shot, but it's not meant to be. Because the first time I heard that, Cabbie lives in Calgary, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Because you're Toronto. You feel Toronto to me, right? All of your work, and I want to talk about that, but you're a Toronto guy. So it's like, Cabbie's starting a podcast. It's like, don't talk about Calgary. He needs to talk. It makes perfect sense. And with the way you can do the podcast world now, you don't need to live in Toronto to you will be one of the few people, I think, that will be able to give off Toronto and speak with an authoritative manner about the city and that sports scene without being there. And it doesn't matter that you're not there. And I mean that in the best possible way.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So it's a great fit. I think it should work great.
Listen, I live in Calgary, but my heart is still in Toronto. I still follow the Raptors, and I obviously, like you guys, followed the Blue Jays, that magical run. It's kind of the opposite for the Toronto Maple Leafs right now. And similarly, I think only maybe Montreal is the only Canadian fan base that's really excited about their club, right? Or maybe Ottawa. Yeah, okay, yeah. So out east. But, you know, I still pay attention to those sports, and I'm paying attention. Listen, I'm paying attention to stuff out here because I live here and I moved here because my wife is here and her business and her family's here. So it's a nice change of pace. I'm still really locked in with what's happening in Toronto. So I'll deliver that flavor, that vibe, and that spice to the Off the Roster podcast next week, which starts next week.
Used to be Cabbie on the street. Now it's like Cabbie in the plus 15. It's just
a little bit different. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the elevated. Yes.
That's right.
There you are. He's
right.
one of us now. Huh?
So, and I don't want to go too deep, and we don't want to keep you forever, but just with having media in our background and in our history, and it's what there's not many people who kind of carve out their own thing, and you were one of the few guys that have done it. And I don't know what other examples would be, but if Cabbie was doing something, you knew what the flavor was going to be. And he's probably the only guy that's going to be able to make it work and to do it in that style. How did it start? Because it takes some real confidence, courage, and balls, frankly, to approach athletes or famous figures and have
in a
that different era for sure.
Well, I'm saying it was tougher then.
Yeah.
Because everyone has the phones now and the TikTok feeds and that was not part of it. It was way more thought out and dealt with.
Yeah. Like you were able to disarm people almost immediately with your demeanor and your sense of humor and that. Nobody can do it quite like you did it. Did you know you were doing it? Like, do we give you credit, or was that just the only way you knew how to do it?
I'll take the credit. I wore some guys down, and my style is not for everyone. I remember Chris Paul once, like after question number 3, he's like, is this going to be stupid the whole time? Like that. And Jaromir Jagr put me on blast once. He's like, I showed up in the room. He was with the Rangers at the time. And he's like, are you here to ask more stupid questions? I'm like, yes, I am.
Yes,
and I've committed to the bit, and that's what I'm bringing. I mean, Jagr, would you prefer to be like, all right, tell us about pucks in deep and, like that? Or would you rather me, talk about the flowing locks and in future years, you being photographed with 19-year-olds sleeping in a bed? Would you rather me ask you about?
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I got lucky in that no one was really interested in the personalities of the players. They were more interested in the game day stories, which is totally understandable. So I found an opportunity and I just leaned all the way into it. And again, it's not for everyone. You guys were mentioning the Oilers before. It takes a lot to crack Connor McDavid. And I've had the very first time I interviewed him, and he was still playing in Erie. He was like 17 or whatnot. And I was like, man, how do I connect with, and I'm literally twice his age. Like, how do I connect with a kid in high school? So one of the early questions I asked him, and I was like, while you play hockey, who is the Asian kid in your class that does your math homework? And he started laughing. And he's like, Ryan Wang. I'm like, of course it's Ryan Wang.
Yeah, of course.
It's the Asian kid who gets a 98 in calculus or whatever. And so it was trying to think of ways to connect with these players as humans, whether we're talking about their phones or sneakers or homework. That's been one of the ways that I've been able to crack them.
But it's because it was always amazing to me, because being on this side of it, and I don't think people, maybe you can, it can be a almost frightening thing sometimes to be in a scrum and ask Connor McDavid a question. There's a lot of media, they hold their mic there for a long time before they ever ask a question, for fear of asking a stupid question or being, getting one of those sideways glances or whatever. And then I mean, you were fearless, and other guys have tried it. It's been, so-and-so on the street or whatever. And they've tried to be hey man, we're going to be pals, and I'm going to get something from you that no one else gets from you. And they just can't do it. And you've made a career out of it. So now that said, how much of that comes to the new show? What do you expect the new show? Until you start doing them, you never really know what path it's going to take. But what's kind of as you enter, what's the feel and the vibe of Off the Roster going to be?
Great question. Well, Lindsay and I sort of come from a similar place in media where she covered sports and entertainment. I covered, sports and pop culture. And we've had a lot of interactions with players. Dan Riccio comes from more of a traditional radio background, and he did some play-by-play with the Vancouver Canucks. So his sensibilities are more traditional in covering sports. And Lindsay and I, we want to talk about the players and some of the hijinks and the fun stuff. American Thanksgiving. We would talk about dishes and like nicknames and our experiences with players, because we intend to take people behind the curtain, which you did. And it's difficult. Sometimes it's like in a dressing room, and Rhett knows, it's quiet after a loss, and when some guys are grumpy. I remember doing an interview with Peter Forsberg, and it was in Carolina. He was playing with Philly at the time. And in the morning, he's like, let's do the interview after the game. I was like, cool. They lost 8-6. I was like, man. So I go in there and I'm just like, I see, the 4 large cheese pizzas. I'm like, oh, these guys eat pizza after the game. But he stuck to his word, and he was kind of playful, even though they got slapped. No, not slapped. It was 8-2. 8-6. But it's a risk, like trying to get guys after games, because you obviously have no idea how the game's going to go. And sometimes dudes are ornery because they're humans. And sometimes guys are in really playful moods and they get it, but it's tough, man. Baseball's the worst. Baseball, it's like quiet. Only like 3 guys will come. The team is 25 dudes, but in hockey, and basketball, everybody comes out after the game and they have to speak to the media. But baseball is like, we'll send the middle reliever, the starting pitcher, and the DH. I'm like, so that's. If I could take you guys behind the curtain in a baseball clubhouse, that's the most uncomfortable. Hockey's pretty good. CFL's awesome. NFL's pretty good. Baseball's the worst.
We always found that the CFL guys, and maybe it's because they didn't have as much media coverage, they were happy when they got it, but just natural personalities. Those guys, they just loved it and were so good at it. But yeah, like you can go in as the reporter and you got your shit down and you know what you're going to talk about and you've got how you want it to go. There's a lot that has to go right. The timing has to be right. The vibe in the room, the player that you're talking to has to be in the right mood and want to be playful and want to do the thing. And they have to have the ability to do it, because it's like any office. There's a lot of friggin' nerds and square pegs out there. And you don't know sometimes until you get into it. One of my first things when you go into a locker room, you figure, I'm going to go talk to the star players. And a lot of times the stars are like, this guy is boring the shit out of me right now. And then you go talk to the 4th liner. It's like, this guy's friggin' great.
Yes.
You guys go talk to the goal scorer. I'm going to go talk to the 3rd line checking winger who's telling stories about, being on the bus in junior. And a lot of times it's those guys that kind of shock you.
Yeah. And I mean, listen, I walked into I guess at the time, the Phoenix Coyotes dressing room. There's Shane Doan over there, and there's Paul Bissonnette over there.
There you go.
To your point, Biz gave the best stuff. It was I learned early that sometimes it's the 3rd line center. The guy that play on the 3rd line is the captain of the squad off the ice. The guy that, makes the team dinners, who handles all the plans. And the guy will tell the best stories versus the superstar, who scores 50 goals. I was lucky with Jerome in the early 2000s. He was affable and he played along with my dumb sensibilities. And he was the guy that would give you 52 points and fight and, put the team on his back and go on a playoff run. So you definitely have to assess the room and then kind of figure out based on the energy and the vibe, who you want to go talk to. It's artful. It's more art than science.
I'm guessing there had to have been quite a few, but were there some that stand out that they just never went to air?
Oh yeah.
It's like it's just it went so poorly. He didn't want to do it.
Can't use this.
We just can't use it, even though it's a star. Maybe it's a star player. Oh, you got to use it. It's it's so and so, but it's because a lot of times, and guys have things going on in their life. I don't have time for this bullshit today.
I did it. There are two that come to mind. I did an interview with Amari Stoudemire when he was with the Phoenix Suns, and someone told me earlier he's the guy on the plane that loses in poker and cards. So he was like, and he wouldn't have known that I knew this information. So I started asking him about it, and I was like, Amari, did you get that tattoo here because you were losing in poker so much? Ooh, boy, that mood switched quickly. He's like, what? Yeah. Like it was probably something really personal and like had a deep meaning to him. And I'm here talking about like losing 15 grand in poker, whatever the thing was. So it was just him and I in the room. And then he goes, what the bleep, man? And then Leandro Barbosa just kind of saunters in. He's like, what the bleep is this, LB? What kind of bleeping questions are these, LB? And it's just like, I was so embarrassed. Like I just started getting hot. Like it started rising on my face. I was like, I need to get out of here, bro. And then Amari Stoudemire is like 6'9". He's a big dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not huge, but he's still tall. I'm only 6, so I'm like looking up at this dude, getting angrier. I was like, all right, man. The light of the camera goes off, the mic goes off, and then we just like hit the
Yes.
It's that Homer Simpson meme going back coming out of the hedge and then going
in the hedge. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was out of there, bro. Yeah, that was and another one was I did an interview with Jonah Hill, the actor. He was promoting the movie War Dogs. And I had this bit at the end where I had like 2 Nerf guns. I guess it was kind of corny. And I wanted to like shoot this Nerf gun at me at the end of the thing. He's like, oh man, yeah, sorry, bro. I don't do anything for guns. I'm like, the movie's called War Dogs. On the poster, you're holding a gun like Tony mother bleeping Montana.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bro. It was, and we never aired that. I was so pissed. I was like, just go along with the gig, dude.
Yeah.
This is a junket. You're talking to 30 reporters. And I guess in hindsight, it was kind of corny, and he wanted to preserve his cool because he's like actor guy now. You're in a Scorsese movie with Leo, and I was like, whatever, bro. Like, just
I'm just glad.
Yourself.
I'm glad Cabbie wasn't up in Edmonton last night trying to get Connor and Leon to do it.
Oh yeah,
I juggling before Connor. He's like, get me out of here.
Oh yeah. See, with Connor, I only go like there's one request a year, and it's before the season or early in the season. And then I just leave them alone.
Yeah. Well, you're the pioneer of what you do, and not
Thank
many people can say that. And looking forward to seeing the new show. So Jack, you know the deal. It's going to be on the Nation
Network YouTube. It's a new channel.
New channel. You're going to be able to download the audio. You're going to be able to watch it all every day. And back to work, hey? Doing a daily show. Jeez.
He's got enough kids, though. He'll be excited to get out of the house.
What do you think?
Pinder knows. I've
We're
already
in the fog right now. Get out of the house.
We've had a few hearts already, and he's like, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
And I know you're going through. So yeah, I look forward to speaking my mind and trying to entertain our audience and doing what you guys have been doing for a long time, galvanizing the Calgary fan base in celebration or in disappointment.
That's a nice way to put it. Yeah,
it's a class.
A lot of people just say we bitch a lot. Well, thanks. We'll take that.
Pitchforks and knives.
Listen, I want to come back on Barn Burner in December and to reassess. Let's get some quality wins and just bring some different vibes to the mix.
Well, American Thanksgiving. We'll bring you back.
Yeah. We'll revisit. Yeah, we'll revisit after Thanksgiving.
See you, Cabbie.
Okay, fellas. Thank you so much.
If you need anything, please reach out.
Will do.
Cool. Right on. There you go. Cabbie, you know him, you love him. Off the Roster, the new show on the Nation Network. Going to be on your YouTubes.
It'll be right over there.
Right over there.
Right over there.
Right over there. Going to be right over there.
It's too bad he didn't. Connor could have used a little comic relief.
Can't believe he doesn't want to come for Thanksgiving.
Oh, he's busy.
Doing a new show.
I guess, yeah. He's got a new show. Bad timing. Yeah.
Well, and more gravy for us.
That's true. I wasn't keen on sharing, but I thought it would be nice.
You are nice.
So can you we can set up. So tomorrow is American Thanksgiving.
Scene setter.
We're doing our show.
Yep.
not in studio. We're going to go to Rhett's house, our McLeod Law Studios from the palatial estate of Rhett Warner. We'll do the show, and we're just going to kind of let things roll. We're going to hang out, and the cameras will be on, and we'll react.
If you can find cameras that work.
Yeah, if cameras work or whatever. But
I think we'll probably do the show, end it, and then
just
start another one.
Start
Because
up
I got to
the stream.
upload the
That's
podcast
right. Yeah, you got
and stuff.
to do.
We'll do a live stream.
Yeah.
So ever watched Rhett
a presentation of Bon. It'll be our Bonton meets.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving stream.
Our Thanksgiving stream tomorrow, and there's going to be food. Have you collab?
Of sorts? Yep.
Okay.
There's going to be fireplace.
I got a fireplace.
There's going to be dessert.
Do you know in what way can I contribute food wise? Do you need some help
buns.
in any way? Or
I've told you buns over and over.
You want the buns?
We need the buns. We
Okay.
don't want the buns. We need the buns.
Okay.
Because we've heard about them for
I'm
years.
not big into the side, like cranberry and all that shit.
You know what? I make it just because I kind of like making it. It's kind of fun to make it.
Okay.
So I could make it.
If you want it,
Never
you
really
make
gets.
it. I'm
Don't
not
feel
making
pressure from us. Buns is all we need from
Well,
you.
you're a. Do you like the cranberry sauce, Jack?
No, just gravy. Tons and tons of gravy.
See, this is beautiful. Just when you
Well,
think
well,
he's lost at sea.
Why fits
He has
in.
brilliance
know.
like that.
Yeah, just tons and tons of gravy.
You don't want the cranberry? No,
stick.
just pass the gravy.
Now you're very proficient in the kitchen.
Surprisingly.
I'm just thinking timing, because should a guy have some breakfast? When will the eating start? Because I know once it starts, it's just it'll be a constant grazing.
I've thought this through. I haven't committed to anything
Okay.
in my mind yet because it has to feel right.
I know.
So
Vibes guy.
Because
I
kickoff.
don't want anyone too early either.
But you don't want
That's
too
right.
late.
Yeah.
Too late, too early. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of walking a fine line.
I never worry about there not being enough food. That's the nice thing about when Warner puts
Yeah,
on.
that's fair.
Greg from Bond.
Or Greg. Can you like?
He'll always deliver food, and he knows there's
Like,
like
I'm laughing
4
out
to
loud
5
as-
of us.
Oh, if only Greg would have sent enough for everybody. I love Bonton, and Greg's so generous.
It's
But
nice to have a little taste, but
hey, make sure you
used to.
don't take the last of that because we've run out. That's never been
Always
said.
so much food.
And dessert. I
Always.
didn't do dessert.
Yeah, and make no mistake, I speak, like I said to Pinder. I speak Pinder. I speak Warner.
We're all fluent in each other.
I know why this is. I know why it's happening. I know you.
I love wearing my robe.
Rope show.
Because Pinder, he doesn't want us at his house.
No, God, no.
He doesn't want to do a show.
No.
From his house.
No. Gear.
He wants the food left over.
That's correct.
He wants all the food left
Mhm.
when it's done.
He does want.
Because if he goes to somebody else's house, he could take some, but he's going to look at all the turkey and stuff, and he goes, "Oh shit!"
One of my greatest moves ever was stealing the food off the leftovers at a group dinner at Mercado.
At Mercado.
The thing he didn't want to do more than anything tomorrow was leave his home, not have a feast, and not be on his couch watching football.
Yeah, so
And
he's
he's
played
teed
it.
it all up perfectly.
Yeah, he's left everything.
I'm the closest. Well, Jack's American. I was going to say I'm the closest thing to American. But
Yeah.
Jack
The
is.
greats
You married an American,
make it look easy.
and yeah, so you don't have to leave your house.
Nope.
There's food.
Being
I
brought in.
think we
going to
will
be
do
made.
breakfast, and then
Really
it
bold.
I-
feels like the right thing.
Honestly,
The problem with the breakfast
You
is
don't want it too hearty.
it slows down
Mhm.
the show a little bit.
it can.
Coffee Baileys? Can we bring some Baileys for the coffee? Do we have coffee?
I got
In an
lots of it.
espresso machine?
Yeah, he's got
Americano.
lots of all
Got
that
it up.
stuff. I don't worry about
Yeah, good.
tomorrow.
I think
at
I've been
all.
there
No.
once, and he was like, "Stop looking at my wife. Get out of here." I had to go.
Yeah, well, you're a creep.
I'm just saying hi.
It's not how you say hi.
Handsy.
Not how you say
I
hi.
said hi with your hands on her butt. That's weird.
Huh. It's a new thing.
Come on, Jack.
Show. We haven't done the Pinder Report yet.
Holy
Damn it,
jeez.
Dean! It's brought to you by our great friends at Village Honda.
How
They know
long
what's
this
up.
takes is all up to you,
We will
Ryan.
power through. It is the winter ready used SUV event. We're talking pre-owned, all-wheel drive, and 4x4 SUVs. That means you're winter ready. It's been winter all week. Head up there.
That's
Check
good.
out the selection now online at villagehonda.com and in the Northwest Auto Mall. We'll start at Flames Nation Writers be writing.
Love it.
Look at them go. Oh, dear.
More of
Just
this.
when you think you're done, Dean, we are going quote by quote
my
through the
gosh.
3 parts. There was the initial
Don Malone.
tone deaf interview, and then there was the 2-part double down. We're dissecting it all. Thanks, Liam. Maybe I'll read it. I have read it. There's a lot there. He does seem to contradict himself at times, and we've probably talked enough about it. We'll keep moving. Also on the website, Pike was there last night.
Hey,
So was the long-armed off the glass and out all-star Rhett Warner, myself.
Pike didn't come talk to me. What a jerk.
He was on the other side. I should have gone over to the other side. There's lots of people I could have said hi to. I didn't realize I was allowed over there. On the wrong catwalk.
Really?
Eh.
And you're a big timer.
Nope.
You
My
gotta be
hair was
careful
so
on
bad,
that
I wore a
catwalk.
toque in
I
there.
don't like it.
That's a spooky catwalk. It really is. Takeaways from Canada, USA, Rhett.
Sloppy for the first half of the game.
What is it?
Especially for the Canadians.
Slaw.
As they
What was it?
sloppish.
Thank you.
And but after that, I thought they played decent. American goaltender was pretty good.
Posts were ringing.
The odd mistake
Mhm.
cost your goal. I thought Lynn was good. I thought that number 5 defenseman from Canada was good. I
Yeah,
thought
Reed?
yeah. No, not well. I thought the
Reed was good.
Canadian D were good. It wasn't Reed.
Should probably notes.
Pettler or I can't remember number 5. And Rudolph was good. The Americans look like a team that plays together, so that
Dasher and Prancer were
and they
solid.
do.
Yeah. What about Vixen?
The Maholtra kid came in highly touted, had some really nice plays.
So on the
He's a
nose.
center.
He's a big, hands elite.
I would take him.
Yeah.
I know the guy that coaches him has lots of good things
Jeez.
to say.
Jeez. Jeez.
Scrooge and Marley were no good.
The Grinch was a real bag of dicks. He hardly worked.
Move on.
Let's keep going. Dustin Wilson, your starters crease tonight for the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Calgary Flames. It is a game day, and there he is. Can I get an ow? It's a game day with Dustin Wolf back in the net.
I'm not sure if you can. All right, fine.
Thank you. Appreciate that. 5 o'clock puck drop. We are right in Dean's pocket here. That is good stuff. Need to cook the emissions.
I'm just trying because now this is where my head's at.
Yeah.
5 o'clock start. Okay, dinner.
Mhm.
Am I eating a lot tonight? Am I starting the fast for
Well, you
tomorrow?
can't fast. That'll ruin. You got no. you
Because
don't
I
fast to eat
look,
tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
I'm
for
very
tomorrow.
excited about tomorrow.
good. For
Greg Keller doesn't. I mean, I got a Greg Keller feast coming tomorrow. Good God,
Yeah, don't get stuffed.
I'm so excited.
I know.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
The excitement starts the day before, to your point. 'Cause
Oh,
now you're wondering, like, okay, like, let's make sure we get a good sleep. Let's not fill up the tummy
Yes.
too much in the morning. I'm worried about this breakfast idea Red has. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's offside the breakfast idea.
it might be. Maybe just some kind of. I'm
Tea
doing a
and
thing with my. I don't know
some
what this
tea and
means.
cru-
Just
tea and
something.
crumpets?
Yeah.
Some crumpets.
No dough. No sugar. Don't feel like it's.
I feel like fruit, just coffee, light. Keep
just
it
something
light,
light.
before the feast. Light. There's the first half of the remaining road trip.
A lot of pressure.
Trip through Florida. A lot of pressure on him now. A lot of pressure on him now. Oh, this is the best school I've ever seen. 2 o'clock on Friday. We got a Black Friday game.
All right.
Should live stream the hell out of that when we're hungover
Still
and
there.
tired. It's still there. Ryan, there's a
I used to.
search party looking for you at pubs in Marloop. Oh shit, I'm still at Reds.
Is that food still on the counter from yesterday? And you're still eating it?
Still
It's
good.
still good. They'll close out the road trip with a pass through North Carolina and then Tennessee. Canes have been very good. The Preds have been very bad. We saw the Flames at Preds earlier. If the boys play well, they can earn themselves some Tootsies, Legends, Roberts, etc.
Hmm.
But they are playing 3 of the best teams. Again, 2-9-1 their last 12 visits through the Carolina, Tampa, Florida swing. Here's how Tampa looks tonight. They're dinged up. There's a guy with 2 first names. In fact, 2 guys in the same line with 2. There's Nick, Paul, Dominic, and James. That's 2 guys, apparently. Got
It's
it.
too many.
A lot of first names there. And yeah, they're
Good
thinned out a
old
bit and playing well.
Zemgus Girgis still playing, eh?
No, he's always tied to the Flames because the year they drafted
He's
Marchand,
not tied to the Flames.
that was the pick they traded.
in
him up
your mind. He's
You've
tied to the
connected
Flames.
Those dots.
for. Oh, it's the
Nobody
that's
else
the pick
in
they
the
had.
world has.
Brandon Gormley. Zemgus Girgis.
Noah Dobson.
Noah
That was the
Dobson.
pick for the Flames.
It's like not every player who was available when they picked
No,
was tied to the Flames.
13 or 14. They traded to Buffalo, and then they got two of the best players in the draft, and Mark Jankowski and Patrick Seeloff.
Brandon Hagel's been good. He's got 7 points in his last 2 games.
He very good.
Cooch 11 and 6.
Gensel's been scorching it as well this year.
Gensel, so hot right now.
Let's go to the next. We'll look at the blue line. Well
Like
done.
the
Thanks, Ryan.
daughter.
JJ
again.
Moser.
Who is? Oh,
Now, what you're noticing here,
This guy's scoring tonight.
the Charles-Edouard Daoust.
Jack, how do
No,
you?
I knew you were going
Jack,
to.
how do, who's the second
no,
pairing?
no.
Come on, give it a go.
Charlie Edouard Dastos.
You threw an
pretty
E
close.
and I in the Charlie.
Oh yeah, what is it? Charles
Charles-Edouard Daoust.
Charlador. Yeah, I don't
And
know.
is the S? Are we giving? Or are we doing a Dastu?
Daoust.
The stew.
Very solid.
Or is it's probably a Dastus?
Steve Santini still in the NHL. News to me today.
What about his D partner, that Dastus? Who's
yeah,
he
what's his
playing
name?
with?
Emil.
What's his last name?
Lilberg.
That's not bad.
Kind of rolled over it there. And then on the third pair on the bottom there, that's
It's a Declan. Carly. Carlisle.
There you go. It's like a transition.
Who's the
Steven.
singer
this is-
Carly.
yeah.
Steven Satani.
No,
Nope, that's
put
Santini.
the, put the N first.
That's because that's where the order of the
NT.
letters is. We'll
It's
keep
my
moving.
favorite segment.
No, it's
Making Jack read things.
Jack reading French names is going to be a new bit. Let's go to the
Carly
goalies and
Simon?
the injuries.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. You're
Uh,
Sylvain.
It's not Jaquez Plant in net, but Andre Vasilevsky, Double J, Jonas Johansson,
Jonas.
Jerry Johansson, as Noodles calls him, is the backup. And look at the injuries: McDonough, Hedman, Braden Point, Eric Chernak. Those are 4 important pieces with this team,
That's
all
our
out.
first
And
line.
Pontus
Mhm.
Holmberg.
That's better than our first line.
No, there's one forward there, but yeah,
Come home, Braden.
Point would be our best forward.
Come home.
Braden, we need you. Can I please
Come
all at
home.
once? Just
Yeah. He's not watching.
Braden.
He's
Braden.
not watching.
Braden.
He's not watching, Ryan.
Braden.
Jack's not.
He's
Jack's
including
not
at some
Jack
point.
needs to.
Ryan thought you meant Braden's not watching.
No. Jack needs to do
Jack's
the.
actually not watching.
All right, we'll keep moving. So Tampa Bay, then
Try.
Florida, then Carolina. Let's take a peek at ye old bottom 10. Boy, the Flames are on a heater. They moved all the way up from 32nd to 31st. They're 396.
Climbing, Ryan. That's what they call climbing. Climbing the ladder.
6 points percentage.
They're right there.
Bottom 10's got some odd names in there. I don't think we would have had Toronto in there. We certainly would have had Edmonton in there. Boston's fallen off after a hot run in the October. St. Louis. And the Knuckleheads look awful. God, are they bad. Keep moving. One game in the NHL last night. You 8-3 see it. It is Edmonton
for
falling to death.
Terrible. Good grief.
Couple milestones. Jason Robertson's on an absolute heater, goal scoring streak. He came into Calgary with 17 points in his last 10 games and has not slowed down. Scores again. It's a million games in a row with a goal. Something like that. That's a lot. Also, Jamie Benn, goal number 400 of his career. That's impressive as well. There's the longest goal scoring streak in Dallas Stars history. They had a few goal scorers there over the years.
Jamie Benn was part of that was Joel Otto's trivia the other night at Cowboys Casino. remember?
Really?
Oh yeah, the
He was like, "There's 4 players in the NHL
Mhm.
who don't wear a visor."
you shouldn't have wasted this.
And Jamie
Yeah, you
Benn
gotta
was
save
This
it
one.
to
could come in
impress people.
handy when we can't talk about anything else.
Ah,
I saved that.
I'm
trivia.
good for shit
There's
trivia.
only 3 left. Only 3 left.
Jack, any ideas? Putting you on the spot. He's trying to do work.
7 games in a row. He's scored 11
Oh,
goals.
you're
over that.
moving on. Okay,
Yeah,
never
we're
mind.
moving on.
No, we're done with the trivia. Screw that.
Okay.
Daily Faceoff has their trade targets board. 45 names as we approach
Ooh,
American
I
Thanksgiving.
felt like you were
Only?
gonna pile
Christ,
in on
there's
the
only
Oilers.
30 some names, 30
already did.
teams.
Guess how many Flames are on this 45 name list?
5.
There are 3,
Three.
and they're the 3 you'd think. Number 1, first name listed, Rasmus Anderson. $4.5 million, pending UFA, 29.
Mr. Anderson.
They drill exactly the spot that the Flames are in. He's spiking his value at the right time, fresh off first star of the week honors. 9 points in his last 4 would help a team seeking a puck mover for the
How
right
can they
side.
move this guy?
I definitely am not thinking that. Thank you, Dean.
Why wouldn't we
Other
just-
trade targets, there's Blake Coleman,
why
a
wouldn't we
proven
just
2-time Cup winner.
sign him? Need to
What
fix
contender wouldn't want him for a third line and a PK1?
Probably is some of these guys about right now.
If we move him, we'll just be looking for a guy like him.
We're just going to need to
Or
replace
just a
him.
20-year-old version of the guy, not the 33-year-old version. Let's go to Nazem Kadri. He's 35, making 7. And the classic conundrum for the Flames GM. Stop it. Even if you're in the midst of the rebuild and have already traded most of your core over the past seasons, don't you need a few veterans to hang around and teach the kids to win? Or in this case, to teach them how to play 31st place hockey?
Okay.
I feel like with those, there's issues that we don't have to decide everything at once.
No.
Patience, friends.
But you know what the thing is? Just as you rattle those names off,
Mhm.
all 3 of them, different. They've been great Flames.
Yeah. That's why they'll be valuable.
Flames
According to what?
Flames got good value. Like this, They went and got Coleman and Kadri in the free agent market. Kadri's been.
Think about going to
but
free
according
agency.
to what? What? And I'm being a dick about this, but based on what have they been good Flames?
Based on what you're paying them and what you're getting from them.
You're okay, but
So they've
what's
been
your
value
standards?
players.
I'm
Well,
I'm not saying they're superstars. It's just like when you sign free agents,
why did you
most
sign
bust.
these guys?
These guys have
were
not
they
busted.
brought in to help you win a Stanley Cup or to
Yes.
score you?
I mean, I see both.
Coleman was brought in to win a cup. The 22 team got derailed. That was their best shot, obviously. And everyone but he and 2 others are gone from that team. 2022.
And as we've talked about, certainly last year and all summer, Rasmus Anderson is terrible.
No, he said that. We've said he's really good.
No, Rasmus has been
Playing
an
well.
unbelievable, great
Yep.
draft pick, and I get if the ultimate goal is to win, and they have not done much winning, but those are guys that would be coveted, and they've been good Flames.
Nice assets.
And I guess what it is, it's
Okay,
you're okay.
Christmas dinner now.
you're okay with them moving on if you're the Flames.
He feels
We
They should
signed
wanna
you.
Move on. 'cause
We
they
got
should
good
see the
value out
writing
of you,
Mhm.
and
on the wall.
it's like, well, Celine, my heart can go on. We will
I don't
trade
know
you.
who
We
you're
will get
referencing.
asked. We will get prospects, and we'll get things back.
imagine
and
you
then-
signing it for free. He's good for you. And then you end up getting stuff back
so
at the
that's
end.
signing way
Brilliant.
back years and
God, that
years
was
ago
good
when you
for him.
signed Blake Coleman.
What a
It's
great
still
signing.
paying dividends.
Yes. Hello, McFly.
It's not so-
It's getting hot. A lot of loser points in the NHL this year, like more than ever in the history of the NHL. Standings are an absolute schmozzle. There's 4 points separating 6th from 23rd. 4. This is why. Look at all these loser points. Condensed standings. We're on pace for 369 loser points.
I'm confused.
It's crazy. Enough charts, Jack. Get out of here, you nerd.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, fewest games ended in regulation since 83, 84 when they stopped leaving ties on
So
the
everyone's
table.
Can you make that smaller?
Yes. Right now, though, we're going to show you tonight's games. And there's a lot, so we can't make it bigger than this to fit them all in. So many games. Holy Toledo.
smack, Dean.
Jeez.
1, 2.
Five,
We don't need the
10,
ESPN Sportsnet part.
15 games. Hoy. So there's some good ones in there, folks. Enjoy it. You got a big day of football tomorrow. Soak this up.
Pittsburgh Buffalo.
Let's go.
Good.
Yeah. What about the
Jack, I'll take
the
you.
Blue
on.
Jackets and the Leafs, though?
That's bad.
Yeah. Okay. Lots in there. Good and bad. Great news for the Ottawa Senators. Brady Tkachuk returning
He
That's
back.
good.
Friday. So tonight, not in the
That's
lineup.
bad.
Right.
Shit.
He's the captain.
Thank you, Jack. Did you hear Jack?
Yes,
You
he's
got
on
your-
fire. He's very.
Now, many people, by the way, does it not look like Brady's wearing a hairpiece here? That is a bad photo.
Pinder,
Bad photo.
you always take
That's
hot shots at people. that
Why are
would
you-
kick
But he's a
your
great hockey
ass.
player, and I love him.
That's good.
Yeah. But the hairstyle, not sure if it's
You
working for
don't
Brady.
need to comment.
Why do you like?
That's bad.
That's
I
bad.
was asking for it.
Just cool it, Zippy.
The Dallas Stars throwing some heavy shade at the Buffalo Sabres, unveiling new jerseys, and somehow bringing this
Not
up.
me. I didn't wear
Behind
44.
the net. Jidnick in on McDaniel. McDaniel can't move on it. Now he does. The shot. Passing down. Rebound.
Those
Score!
foot wasn't in the crease, though.
No, his foot was in the crease. There,
Was
wasn't
there a
it?
long time that
Jeez.
Get a hold of that thing.
Well, because all year they called that no goal because there was a foot in the crease. And then
Come on, holes
now
in
that the cup's been given away and Dom got scored on. Well, we can't undo this. Let's just pretend that's a good goal. Watch Hull's skate here.
Why the fuck are you showing this?
Where's the Warner whiteboard on this one? Like, jeez.
Why are you showing this at all?
Well, because the Stars unveiled a new jersey yesterday, and look where Hull is standing. This is so mean. He's literally got his foot in the crease and showing off the new jersey. What a bunch of dicks. This is amazing.
It's pretty good, actually.
That's You
I don't like the jerseys, but I love the shade.
You have to kind of applaud it.
It's a slimming color.
Well thought. Pinder, the fuck is the matter?
Hall of Famer.
We talked about it earlier. 4-2. Americans beat the Canadians in the prospect game. They go back at it tonight in Lethbridge.
They came into Calgary. They ate a popcorn. They beat our team. They took our women. You bastards.
They're not taking our Lethbridge women, though.
Damn Yankees. Are they okay? Stop.
Let's keep moving quickly.
Yep. Good
NFL playoff picture. Here's what we're looking at, boys.
Yes.
Get used to these teams. We're getting into the good stuff now. It is Thanksgiving week. No buys. Get rid of your stupid buys. Everyone's playing. It's a busy week. Thursday games, Friday games, Sunday games, Monday game.
Yesterday. I was like, Dad, join my league.
Yeah, kids are stupid.
You know what? It's better than not doing a fantasy league.
I was all for. I said, absolutely, buddy. You're not an idiot.
Wrong.
That's not a dumb idea. Week 12 is the time to start a fantasy. That's good.
Now that 12
they
weeks
get a
are
little
done.
taste of it. That's
So week 13 kicks off with the Thanksgiving specials. That is the 3 Thanksgiving games plus the Black Friday game.
Oh my God.
Look at the morning game. Green Bay at Detroit. We're going to love that one, fellas. Afternoon, Kansas City at Dallas. We're going to love that. Cincinnati at Baltimore. We might have Burrow and Chase reunited. That won't be boring.
Feels so good.
And then the Friday game,
Come
Dino's
on,
Bears against Derek Newman's Philadelphia Eagles. Should be a good game.
What a slate.
That's an unbelievable Thursday, Friday.
Are we going to be done this show before kickoff of the first game? What's our plan?
11.
Maybe we should start early.
Or we just
tomorrow.
bang
kiss
it out.
my ass.
All right,
I'm
say
not
it's
getting
Thursday.
up early. What are you talking
You'll
about?
be busy in the kitchen. That's fine. We're booming out handle the
Oh
show.
my God, I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. Very excited about tomorrow.
I'll make croissants.
Oh, buns and croissants.
No, actually, if he's making buns, I'm not.
You're making buns. Don't weasel out of this one like the robe show.
I need another oven.
Bills made a move today. Get excited, Rhett. In comes, still alive, Brandon Cooks.
Well, they need a receiver.
I was hoping for one better, but he definitely once was good.
How about the arrogant prick kid they've got that doesn't show up for practice on time and just
Keon
is a
Coleman?
real dickhead?
Yeah.
How about you be good?
Mm,
That would work.
okay. Ouch.
I'm
Yeah, and
grumpy.
then we get Friday football as well.
I
So,
should start
very
eating
wrong.
the meal now.
Finally, Jack found this on the internet. It's quite wonderful. I really want to believe that this is real in the sense that I know this video is real, but listen to the guy on the train and the phone message he's leaving.
Tell them the message. Give them the message. They have got 24 hours to respond. The guy who designed the Mini and the X5 needs his royalties. If he's not paid, we will start by blowing up all the BMW showrooms in Britain. And then we'll move into BMW in Germany and blow that up as well. That's the message. Now pass it on. Good day.
Having a bad day. Feels like that guy's.
Why are you playing this on?
Jack could not get enough of that clip. It's all he's talked about for 2 days.
I love that guy.
And that is such a good. That's the pivot where Rhett criticizes and Ryan immediately. Jack loves these. Jack thinks these are great. Jack thought this was Jack loves.
Send that to
these.
me Sunday. I labeled it for Thursday. He's like, we got to use this today. I love this so much.
Jack, I'm not in on this one. I don't like
That is your Pinder Report this Wednesday, November
blowing
26th.
nothing up.
The iconic Honda Prelude is back, arriving soon at Village Honda.
You like the Prelude, Jack?
Love it.
Now, Dean, you know the Prelude's the first ever electrified Prelude.
Oh, what?
Oh, there was a girl in high
what I said.
school
Stop.
that had a
Oh,
prelude.
yeah, you settled on the hot ones.
They
always
all
had
did.
Preludes, didn't they? That's right.
They all drove Preludes,
Rich
Econ
kids
mode,
do it.
econ assist.
and they may again.
All right. Well, Village Honda, get your name on the list for the Prelude if you got a hot daughter. That's what Rhett's telling you.
It's not exactly what he was.
Village Honda.
But it works.
Northwest Auto Mall, your dealership for life.
Be an interesting sales pitch. in the boardroom in front of
Like-
the executives.
What if
Yeah.
we play up
So
the,
just here's just
Yep, she signed off. Okay.
um
Okay, we have to end the
So
show.
what is
It's
it?
so off.
What is it
We're
you're saying?
done. We have to be done.
what are you talking about?
We're touching things we shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
because we're punch drunk or something. We've had too
We're
much
so excited about tomorrow.
Maloney,
I'm
it's
excited.
Donnie, and
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
what about a fried bologna sandwich to start the day? You're,
That's not a light breakfast.
I know, but it's something that he's been.
It's not the right day.
You know what's going to happen is I'm going to get in there. I'm going to smell the I'm just going to be so focused. I probably won't eat anyway. I'm just going to wait for.
Yeah, lightweight
Gravy.
when it comes to eating anyway, really.
A bit deceptive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You'd think that he could really haul it in.
I can't.
By the looks of
I've
him.
said this phrase. Oh
He's
yeah.
dainty.
I'm a fast filler.
Same with Jack. Came to that hot dog thing. He barely ate 5. Embarrassing for the whole
Weak,
brand.
Jack. Smarten up.
But
Hey, Pinder, let's go to the ship. I'm like, buddy, I'm dying here. I go take all my clothes and lie on the floor in the basement for a day. Feel like crap.
don't let us down.
I'm not a coward, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
Come over there to eat
Let's have your dad. We should call his dad.
veggie tray.
Get a
my
live
dad.
stream with.
Yeah, we'll get your dad on.
Get JJ on.
Yeah, he might be.
Are the Riders playing?
He loves the Riders.
He does love
He
the
must have been
Riders.
so happy. Speaking of which, special guest tomorrow.
Ah,
There's something to look forward to.
you love doing that.
Why shush?
Everything has to be like. God forbid we plan for things. Oh, don't tell anybody. The kids.
It's a tease, Dean. That's what you taught me. Tease.
But yeah, you could tease.
To tune in tomorrow.
You got to tune in tomorrow. See who it is.
Although, in fairness, if they were listening, we started talking about the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and then you said, "Oh, that reminds me, we've got a special guest on the show."
Are you explaining the tease?
Jeremy O'Day from Lockport, New York. He's back with the Shoveler live on location at their family restaurant. What? He's from Lockport. That's where
No,
the
I know he is.
Shoveler will be.
Yeah,
That's
no.
where Nona's cooking.
Oh, Nona's got a big spread going on tomorrow,
It's
I
got a
bet.
Big spread. Should be wound up tight today. I'm not making pie either. If you want pumpkin pie or anything, I don't eat that
I
stuff.
got
Do you want me to make a
cheesecake
pie?
from Big Fat Cow?
You know,
Is the cheesecake gone?
I got my cheesecake still.
I didn't get mine.
Did you leave it at the casino or did Boom steal yours?
Did you wick one or two? You rotten bastard.
Son of a bee.
I'm going to spit in your plate tomorrow.
Make sure it's not mine.
I still have it.
You still have it. Bring it
I
tomorrow.
love cheesecake, by the way.
But you're not a sweets guy.
I
thought that's how
love
that went.
cheesecake. Don't
All
take
right.
it away from me.
All right.
Gonna deny myself.
And the thing about you were saying about the oven, like the thing about the buns is
Mm.
you don't need the oven until, and we're not, again, I guess it depends when you want them. But you like to have them timed out so that they're just kind of coming down from the hot temp when you're ready to eat.
I still
Yeah.
want the butter melton
Between, it's kind of a 15 to 18 minute
investment. I apologize. I'm off the tomorrow's a day
tough
off.
day for investment.
Cheat day.
So there's some time and prep that needs to go in, but really it's only about 15 minutes of oven time
That's great.
right near the end.
You're
You'll
not
have the
gonna-
You
bird
Stall
like the
everything up.
elevation.
The other stuff is already out and coming down to root temp, so works out pretty good. But if the pie is
excited.
different, if we're doing a pie,
Pies take time.
I
Long time in the
but
oven.
you don't, yeah,
Not if it's cheesecake. Huh?
Cheesecake's the move.
pecan pie. You like the
I love pecan.
Pecan.
Jack?
Okay, we gotta go. No, I don't really.
You don't.
He's just sick of this drink.
Yeah. I'm
You're
kinda-
gonna say something and be like, oh shit, we would have just ended. Hearing loss.
Talked about it yesterday.
How's your hearing?
Important thing.
It is.
It wasn't good yesterday in the dome. I was talking to some people.
Were you doing? Huh? Yeah. You start doing that lean.
Yep.
And you know what? That's not good for your neck.
No.
You know, and then all of a sudden there's so many things that are tied to hearing, and when things start to fail you and don't work the way they should. We talked about health risks like dementia and other things have been linked to untreated hearing loss.
Don't
And
that-
it is another one of those things. If you haven't gone, if you're dealing with it, or you think, oh, maybe I think my hearing, and you're not,
Ignoring.
if you're just kind of ignoring it, There's very little. There's 5 locations in the city.
5 in BC.
And they're the very best at what they do.
Very good. Being proactive. We talk about it all the time with these partners of ours.
Yeah. They've shown time and time again they're the best at what they do, and they're very good people, and they're part of this show, which we greatly appreciate.
That's correct.
But don't really understand. Very thankful for it. But, that's not true. We're good people too, guys. I'll invite
I'm
Rhodes.
starting to wonder if the shoveler's doing some background work that's keeping us afloat.
I'll invite Rhodesy tomorrow. It'll be great. Hearingloss.ca is the website. Follow them on socials. They got giveaways. They're doing stuff. They're making better people. Because when your hearing starts to go, you avoid certain scenarios and situations. And the other thing is you're getting into that season. You're going to Christmas parties. You got people coming over.
I talked right into going to the.
Did you get him? Convince him? Nice. Oh,
We'll see.
Did you try and convince him? Or
We'll see how.
I know how he rolls.
We'll see how December 2nd.
Moan about it the whole way, and then he'll go.
Yeah.
What is this fancy party?
Well, it's the
You're
fancy.
not invited, Jack.
It's the potty.
I don't.
I'm not invited, Jack. It's
the
okay.
potty.
What
It's
does
the
that
party of the
mean?
year. POTY.
But it's a big one. Yeah.
It's a banger.
I don't know what it is. I'm never invited either, Jack.
He's invited every year. His wife's already asked for PDS.
Hearingloss.ca. So yeah, you go to Christmas parties and you can't. No good. And it doesn't have to be that way.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that way. I still got to get Jack in there. It's probably a new year kind of
You've
a
been
thing.
talking
right?
about this a
Yeah.
lot. Just get off your ass and go.
Just do stuff.
He was awfully close to the speakers at Tootsie's.
Oh,
Couldn't have been good. Some serious damage.
Just being near his Lugan buddies also probably put
Oh,
him
there you go.
Stop,
Daddy! Stop, Daddy!
You guys are so loud. So what have you got here, Jack? Because I see you want to talk Bet 365.
This is our football picks.
We waited for you to come
Waited
back
for you.
because we know how good you were.
Thank
gonna
you.
do.
It's very
I
kind of
forget
you.
what I picked.
Rhett's on a heater.
Bet 365. You get the app on your phone. However you want to do it. You just get in. Use the code NATION when you sign up if you haven't already.
Get in there.
Oh, I don't know a lot about it. You bet responsibly. It's as big or as little as you want it to be, but especially for a day like tomorrow when you're sitting around watching football all day, it is awesome.
No, this is hogwash. I went opposite George. I would have went 2-1.
I'm not buying what
Ah,
is red wins.
Reds or
Loss.
losses.
Well, then your math is terrible. I was a game over 500 last week, and now I'm a game under.
yeah, because you lost 2.
You
and
lost
pushed 3.
2 and you pushed 3.
That math
Oh,
works
those
out
are
perfect.
pushes?
Yeah.
Green zones.
no color.
I fell victim to the pushes as well.
A lot of pushes last week.
The Chiefs, the Cardinals, and the Patriots pushed for me. You got a Jacksonville push in there. That's kind of
Jeez.
crazy. I guess that's why they do half
Yeesh.
points
Hmm.
a lot of the time.
When they know, they know.
They're smart.
So I was feeling really good until I realized those were pushes. Now let's just pretend, guys.
Pretend.
Let's just pretend that those pushes are wins.
No.
No.
Let's have a good day.
I'm fine with that.
Can I pretend my losses are wins while we're doing the
That's
pretend game?
different. You didn't push.
I'm just asking.
Rhett, what do you think? If we were to
I
take
think-
pushes
I'm all in.
and we'll just call them wins because we kind of nailed it,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Jack,
3 more for you, Dino.
There was another 3 on the old ledger there.
That's a
for-
9-4 weekend.
Jack, you
But
got to
no.
stop doing over-unders. You're getting slaughtered on the over-unders.
Yeah, it
I
hasn't
mean,
helped your
they
cause,
kind
has
of
it?
looked good. Like the
No.
Philly Dallas game was right there.
Gross.
They kept fumbling at the end, and then LA was going off.
I don't know.
Baker gets hurt. Teddy Bridgewater. I don't even know why he's in the NFL.
Teddy.
Good hair.
Horrible.
That is kind of crazy that Philly, Dallas, and Tampa Bay game didn't go over because it was points galore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack. That's
I feel terrible for you.
if only they
Jack.
were pushes, then you could just make
Yeah.
them wins with our new scoring system.
Yeah.
I'm 10 games under. Dean's 9 games under. Jack's 8 games under. And Rhett's 1 game under. What a bunch of slop.
So
We're building a parlay tomorrow. We're each picking one leg. Let's go.
just so I see this correctly, you're now the worst.
I've been the worst for a couple weeks now. Or we were tied at least, yeah.
Yeah.
I went opposite George.
You don't
That
know
should have
what-
worked.
You don't know what you're doing.
Now I'm totally lost. At
You know,
sea.
yeah, you need to devote more time to this, right, Rhett? That's the key. Is to
Get focused.
I got to get focused.
Anytime things get tough, you got to buckle up. their bucko
and
Buckle.
and buckles
start
down.
buckling and getting
Listen,
it dialed in.
Buckaroo.
Feel like you'll be buckled tomorrow.
Oh, really?
No.
No, he gets Temple.
I'll be on Temples tomorrow.
Are you going to be on Temples?
I got to coach hockey tomorrow, which is great.
Oh,
I still
God.
get the wonderful
Get drunk
flavor.
so you don't have to, because those kids don't need your advice.
So what time can you leave?
I will send Regier
Or do you
over.
have to leave? I mean, so when do you have to leave?
The young men are out of school at 2:30.
Oh no!
4 p.m.
So you can't stay.
2:30. You're not staying till then.
Well, yeah, because I got to be on the road and arrive to the destination by 2:30. I'll be leaving at
2:30 in the
1
afternoon. Oh,
what?
Talk about overstaying. You're welcome. That's Rhett's house.
I'll have time to skinny dip the hot tub before then. Don't worry.
Me and Jack are going to be there all day.
Gonna live there.
We're doing the night game, right? Rhett?
I offered Jack a seat at a poker table. He didn't even respond.
He's like, I'm not.
What about?
leaving your house.
You can do whatever you want. Do I care?
Good question.
Doing like dips or something, like chip dippy, that sort of deal for
Can I
later
dip?
in the day.
Copenhagen Jack.
Well, I mean, I could.
Thanksgiving is not about dip.
I know. I just get excited.
Talking about
There's enough to be excited about. Don't
God,
get
I'm so
distracted
excited
here.
for tomorrow.
Don't get distracted.
Join us for our show tomorrow. We're going to be from Rhett's house.
Yeah, we'll have lots of hot ticketitudes.
Then we'll be doing.
Or sleep.
yeah,
Tryptophan will be on display.
we've done some of those
Guaranteed
shows where
nap
the
at some
mic
point.
is just sitting on your chest. You kind of talk into it. What do you think you should have done there? Did run play? So good. Oh, I guess we should probably
Choo, 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 choo.
Super chats for the youth centers of Calgary. Over the course of the show, if you put some money down along with your comment, we'll talk about your comments and we'll get the money to the youth centers of Calgary.
It's a deal.
Working man, hey, the working man like me.
Love you, working man.
Great night for oil country lol. And I still see fans saying they will be just fine. Sure.
I would like to have heard. Sorry if you want.
And they're still as good as the team that went to 2 finals.
I would have liked to actually
Laughing
heard
emoji.
the Stars dressing room afterwards.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
reminds me of wanting to hear the Avs locker room after the 9-1
that
win
too.
in
It would have
Edmonton.
been like, God, those guys are.
I feel because I thought about that too. I think it was the 4-0 goal in the first period when they're showing the Stars guys on the bench. I feel like you, as the coaches, you'd be like,
Keep going.
don't smile, don't be laughing.
Keep
'Cause they're
working,
gonna
man.
put you on TV. They're gonna put you on the jumbotron. Just like because this is fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Put your
We are
gloves over your
shit
face.
pumping these guys in their backyard.
Did you see Skinner on that one?
Holy fuck! I can't believe I scored.
Working man. Who's more delusional? Maloney or the Hippo Tank F-heads in Dedmonton?
Wow. Jeez.
Oh, that's coming in.
There is no way McDavid thinks this roster can win.
Well, that's why he waited to sign, eh? He
Well,
wanted to
that's
see
why
what
he took the discount so they
Oh.
could trade him.
Yeah, because
so
now
he's
they can
more-
move him.
Yeah, now
You
he
don't
can
have to
fit in
retain
under
anything. You're
another
going to get
cap.
more back.
It's what's crazy.
So
Again,
close.
this was the most likely outcome. What did he think was going to happen? Like fire your agent, you're like whoever is giving you advice.
Well, that's himself.
I assure you,
so-
the agent
Connor.
didn't want to make it 12 and a half.
Connor was the agent.
The agent was
not,
saying 18
Hey,
and a
listen,
half,
Connor, why
20.
don't you take 12 and a half?
Connor, you're the best in the world at what you do. Let's just wait. No, this is
Now go look at the crease.
Why do you
and
think
ask
he-
yourself, are they the best in the world? at
That
what they
might
do?
be more reason than his consternation about being up against the best ever. It might be a holy F, I hate myself for doing what I did.
He was so close to getting a free audit. And he's like, nope, we're
it'd
good.
be like Taylor Swift's like,
Can't
so
believe I'm
Taylor,
going to bed.
I think we can do a world tour. And we're going to play in baseball stadiums, football
Yeah.
stadiums. We could travel. I kind of like this little hall in Prince Albert. You
Holds
get about 40, 50 people in
55 if we
We'll
do
probably
standing
get
room.
it sold
Yeah.
out though. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have to worry.
Mhm.
I think we have to have meat trays at midnight though for the liquor license.
Right.
But you see, like we could be like private jetting around the world,
Mhm.
like Stockholm and Australia, like the biggest and most amazing venues in the world.
Melbourne, go see Ozzy Brad.
Yeah. They've got really good Kuba saw in Swift Current. I'll just go to Swift Current.
Oh boy.
All right.
More from the working man. Gee,
Connor.
$10.
Is he the only one that sent in? For the kids. Oilers suck. Hashtag Hippo Tank F heads. Hashtag McZero Cups. Hashtag Sewer Skinner. Hashtag Bouchard's Pizza.
Oh, I like this.
Hashtag Darnell Purse. If somebody in Edmonton changed the name of their pizza place to Bouchard's Pizza,
That would be unbelievable.
holy shit. Do you deliver to Calgary? Be great.
Whew. Lot there. Working man's working.
Now again, here we are.
Not a
We're in
misnomer.
Calgary. It's a hot poop 63. Woke up in a cold sweat, realizing the Oilers and the Canucks could end up with a better pick in the draft now that old Maloney has the boys going. I'm the only one concerned about this. I'm not sure, Hot Poop 63, if you are or not, but
Canucks are going to be in the mix for sure.
the Canucks they're going to have a say in it.
Canucks are going to.
And interestingly, as you guys touched on, came out and said they're open for business.
Yeah, there's,
What a bunch of losers.
yeah. Well,
There's no winning culture.
quitters.
Moving on. Suppose.
thank you for the $10, Hot Poop 60.
F. Bueller.
How many times?
Bueller. With the league's best goalie tandem, an owner who refuses to tear it down. Is it time to get excited about Suavanto? Seems the perfect flame. Big center who can't score. Fittingly, Button loves him.
That's very inside baseball. That's
I was going to say it's a
not
prospect.
brand name prospect and a shot at Craig Button along the way, or Todd potentially. Probably
They're both Buttons. Yeah.
they're brothers.
Are they?
Benjamin? Jack's giddy today, eh?
Nice.
I know.
Oh my God,
Well,
I just watched that movie with Benjamin Button.
Did you watch Benjamin Button?
Yeah. So-
Is that the one where he ages backwards?
God, that's got to be awkward. It's like Rhett with investment. He's just getting younger and younger.
Find better things to do with your time.
There'd be a good spot though where
Pocket.
This guy's a Finn. We could call Kipper and find out if he's any good.
Suvanto.
but imagine if you're like an old guy.
10 games, 1 goal, 6 assists.
It's good. Pick him up.
What league's he playing in?
Because as you get old and you're a
Matters.
guy, you kind of turn into a pervert, right?
Is that right?
But then if you're aging backwards, you'd be getting into your
More
teens
innocent.
and your sexual prowess. You'd be dangerous.
Where are you
especially.
taking this dark,
Oh,
twisted
Is
bullshit?
Shaq watching this? That porno you're talking about, right?
Dean's a pervert.
What have you been up to on your downtime? Jesus.
Come on, Jack.
Clear your browser history, Dean. Let's keep moving.
Alan Stanway, $100.
Stanway.
The U.S. was giving me flashbacks to Nashville last night. They put the bird in the air 4 times.
Yes.
Had me cheering against my team. Reminded me that I still owe Pinder for ending the Nashville trip in the best way. Back-to-back birds in the air take him to legend status.
It was the best way to end the trip, Al.
Al is not wrong. It was quite a way to end it. That was the next day. I remember being a bit of a long day,
Yes.
as I recall. The lobby show, not our best.
Not our longest
We did
either.
something.
Not our longest, not our best, but thank you, Al. It's very generous, Al.
Another
oh,
hundo!
holy smokes.
Another
I had to
hundo.
cut the comment in 2. Guess I talked too much. Boys, keep up the good work, putting the pressure on management. They may finally be hearing us, maybe not listening, but hearing is a start. Hashtag Confidence.
Thank you, Alan.
Oh, what a
That's nice,
legend,
Al.
eh?
That's
Well,
nice. Yeah, and not to get all serious, but like I said at the start, it's not like we're leading the charge. It's
every insider's way.
everywhere you go, it's what people are saying. And in some weird way, I do hope that management and ownership is like, well, these guys are saying, so it's not just those guys that we think are negative and want the worst for us that are saying this. Maybe they don't want the worst. Well,
It's not the pitchforks and Molotov cocktail guys. It's everyone connected to the business saying that was dumb.
can everyone be wrong? Maybe. Or maybe not.
Tune in tonight at 5.
How about Al? Couple hundo there.
Wow,
that's
the
like
kids.
that's Freebird money.
Great for the
That is 2 free birds. That's
You're even
I
now.
think he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, you know what? Consider it square. You don't know Pinder anything
There
now.
you go.
Dom Nifo, $10. If ownership is worried about fans not supporting this team through a rebuild, then having Connie sign an Iggy present would go a long way in keeping fans engaged. Hashtag Iggy Watch.
I agree.
Again, just more on this. If you're worried about, and if you are selling tickets and all of this, they've been buying tickets to this point
for the last 20 years.
For what? And even just over this 3 years, losing Johnny Kachuk leaves is all that. They still were buying. They've been buying tickets to watch a non-playoff team. So you're asking, will they buy tickets for a non-playoff team? The answer is yes.
It's right in front of you.
It's been happening for years.
And so also, just because I thought of this just now while you were talking, so it's been 3 years with missing, right?
Yes.
But they haven't rebiggled.
No.
But if they do rebiggle, does those 3 years count?
I think they kind of do, because you got
Well,
Wolf.
they weren't rebiggling. How do you?
They were rebiggling with Lindholm and Tanev.
But they were picking with picks.
Boy.
The
Right?
picks
Because
came
that
from
will make it seem longer.
Although the one pick that came from being a non-playoff team went to Montreal.
What a terrible fucking idea that was. We got to get him out of
F-bomb.
here. Jesus.
These people get paid for this.
Dom Neffo, you
They
did
do
it.
it for
$10.
nothing.
You got
Do
to
you think they get paid a lot, though, or is it just...
Well, they shouldn't. How hard is it? You could pay us next to nothing and we would do it just as good.
That's
we're doing
boom
it.
negotiations right there. We do it for almost nothing.
I would give me the stamp and I'll do it.
Michael Kern, 5771. Has the Drinky Show invite been sent to Ol Murr?
Who's Ol Murr?
Hey, Murr.
Murr.
We before Christmas, our last show before we break for the Christmas
Comes in
holiday.
at Christmas.
Yeah.
Homer.
We always have a special show, and there's a lot of we do a
We're gonna need a bouncer.
There's a lot of Christmas
we do
spirit.
10 or 12. What? How many days of Christmas?
We start with 10, but we always
I thought it was
you
12
know, we're
days of
over
Christmas.
we're
Why would you do
overachievers.
10?
Well, I just never.
We're overachievers.
I'll admit it gets a little foggy.
That is
the
true.
finer details. So, but we kind of walk through a list of holiday beverages that we enjoy as a group. We invite people to watch along at home and do the same. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
We got a spot. We got some couches. We got chairs.
Got a comfy chair for you?
We'll have a bartender. It'd be
Second
great.
studio.
Yeah, we got another studio. Kick Cabbie out of there.
Yeah.
Consider yourself invited.
Invite has been sent. Michael Kern,
All of your
5771.
upper management's invited to come down.
Everybody is.
Are we going to get Rose Hill this year?
No.
Go talk to
He's
the
done
lawyers
with us.
first.
He passed us by.
All he's ever said is, "Will you Uber me back to Olds?" So I think
I'm sure someone can figure that out.
You find some budget for that?
I'm mad.
yeah, we'll get some budget, or at the very least.
Well, we didn't spend it on food, so we could have put it to the.
That's true.
Yeah, Bender ended up buying pizza. I was
Yeah,
too drunk to
no
order
idea
food.
where that money went either. Money that was allocated for food for the party.
Well, we didn't have anything to expense, so we got nothing paid back.
I see. You're the worst. Thank good you're not hosting this thing tomorrow. Death to gnomes.
Death to gnomes.
Boomer is the man of the people. We're all Boomer. I hope you're not all.
You are a man of the people.
Because there'd be a lot of things that you'd be dealing with on a day-to-day
People are
basis.
dealing with a lot of stuff.
But thank you. Thank you. Stars jersey inside collar, they put 3OT 1999.
Are you being serious, working man? That's
No, it's
incredible.
true. On the back collar.
On the inside,
Yeah.
because they do the little things there. That is, oof.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's a direct shot for sure.
That is
Not subtle.
the Sabres are in a spot where they don't need to be catching strays. They're getting enough heat they earn.
Yeah, that's right. That's fairly
Kicking them while they're
talking
down.
about piling on.
Come on, my Sabres, Rhett's Sabres.
You want him part of your
No, he doesn't.
group? I don't
He
think
hates
you
it.
do.
He hates that I've turned him against the Sabres now.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's just like here.
There's Michael.
People deserve better.
They do.
$20. Fan since 01. My fandom is wavering more than ever before. I'm not a business fan. I'm a fan of a team that wants to win.
Mm.
If Connie's gunned because he doesn't buy this BS of Murr and Baloney, I'll just be done with this team. Well, I think we should stop with the name calling.
Murr?
No, the other
Sticks
one.
and stones.
What was the other
Dean.
one?
Sticks and stones.
It's just
It's so easy.
it's
Did
too
you
easy.
think
That's why we got to call him Domo the Poho.
Do you
I
think-
can't. It's not good either.
Domo the Poho.
We don't need to make that's
There's nothing wrong with that. It's not derogatory.
Do you think when he went on there in Buffalo to do this, that he
Nailed it.
expected that this was going to be the?
Hey, Hey,
No,
drilled that.
he clearly had no idea
It's like a 20-foot putt. He's like, got that one done, boys. Connie.
that Michael Kern 5771 would be sending us $20 and calling him baloney a week later.
It is.
This is the full news cycle.
It's a week.
They got
Every
shit
insider
kicked
is
by
now done their
Chicago,
weekly
went to
show.
Buffalo. He was going to calm the waters.
No worry, I got this, boys. I've been in this business for 55 years.
I'll tell him where the bear shits and the bull rushes here. Philip, have a fun, safe trip. Oilers suck.
Where we going?
Your house.
Oh, that's closer for us. It's
Yeah.
actually
I
I don't
got
know
more
ideal travel at all. And he's got a Honda Pilot.
That's true. If that was our studio, 3 of the 4 would be elated. I'd save hundreds of dollars a month in fuel.
Mm-hmm. That's fact.
All right, Jack, moving on.
Holy
Willie.
Billy Holden.
How many playoff appearances will Hubie have by the end of his deal with Calgary? I say only 1, sadly, as it's a shame given how well he's played with the Flames since the start of 24-25.
Which was last season. And he's been fine. Yeah.
He was here before that,
2 years.
to be fair.
And it was not great.
Right. So I don't know.
0 now.
So are you having,
If we're counting.
do you feel bad for Huberdeau, or are you saying that
He's more
this
curious.
yeah.
When's this going to turn? I think is what he's asking. Is Huberdeau going to see the other side of this?
What is what going to turn?
The winning culture, whatever.
But there's
the opposite
Already
is.
got that.
But if they're not changing trajectory, then this is just staying the same.
Yeah.
Billy might be trying to get us
Settle
to say
in,
a certain
Bill.
thing here, like, "Hey, fellas, tank a little harder, rebuild a little quicker."
Hey, fellas, tank a little harder.
Wow, we got a lot of supers, eh?
There's Mandy. This
Hey,
is not. This was a freebie.
No, we
I'm
can't.
Boomer. If we're all Boomer, I'm
That would suggest you're a common man, Mandeep, and I won't accept that.
That's not true.
Mandeep's
Fine
Prince
hair.
of men,
God.
You're
He's
grooming.
meticulously groomed.
Impeccable.
handsome and swarthy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was in the shop. the other day.
loquacious.
Are we getting Mandeep back
Sharpie
on the
pencil.
hockey team? We got screwed over it last
He
year.
doesn't like you. He came before you were there.
Right.
and then-
Well, you were
No, he was there when I was.
you
there.
were hammered. Pinder didn't have the right jersey on.
Hey, don't question my performance nor my GMing. We got a trophy right there.
True.
Has there been any?
There's been some contact with Mandeep. We're working on a.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
It's 12:30 for
Is that it, Jack?
That's all.
Well, I wasn't here yet. I had a lot to say. I had a lot of
Yeah,
hot takes I had to get
yeah.
off my chest.
Yeah, especially the one you couldn't say on the
That's
air
right.
because you're a coward.
Tomorrow, live from the Warner.
Estate.
abode.
Yeah.
Shea Retro.
We don't know what time it'll start or end, but and understand, it's completely self-serving.
Yeah.
It's so we can sit and watch football and eat.
Dean, they know us. You don't have to explain. They've watched the show. It's about us.
So you're welcome, everybody.
Enjoy.
I'm sure
You're
some people are doing what we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
they'll
got
be-
some buddies that took the day off.
Send them Rhett's address.
No,
Daddy!
I do not want that.
Yeah,
them
how
out.
wide open
Get
is
them
the
out now.
invite?
Get me out.
Should we throw the address up there on there, Jack? Do
Send Rhett a DM.
we need to RS? That's right.
1, 2, 3 Retro Land.
Yeah,
Let's go.
just DM them. Yeah, see you, buddies.